What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We are live for the AFC Championship game. We have the Tennessee Titans versus the Kansas City Chiefs. We're about to have a party, y'all. I can't wait, man. When y'all start coming in the room, I'll take a poll to see who y'all think is going to win. Should be interesting. You all right? What's up, guys? Shout out to Awesome Schultz, the first one in the building. JD Diesel is the first mod. Big HUD PFPA. What's up with you? Chiefs are too much. We about to find out, Interzone. Man, y'all say they too much. Hey, we gonna see. It's a fight. We live, baby. We live. DM Fins, what's up, homie? Quint Riddle in the house with the donation, man. Shout out to you. Say, yo. Hey, Quint, who you got, man? Let me know, homie. James Reynolds, Nick Suarez in the building, y'all. What's up, Nick? Tennessee, Airborne 2 is speaking it. I don't know. We gonna see. What's up? I'm a new sub. Dog Man Gaming 0404. Welcome to TD Fans Talk. It's about to go down, baby. It's about to go down. Hey, man, it's gonna be a tough one, man, for both sides. This is the games you live for. These are the games you live for, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, don't forget. Hit that like button on your way in the room, guys. Y'all know we're going to have a packed house. We're going to have a packed house at game time. We definitely going to be over 100, maybe even 200, maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll see, baby. Tannehill for the win. Woo! Flipside Fishing, I see you. Shake Money said Kansas City. It's going to be a great game, y'all. Man, listen, y'all already know. Okay. I'm going for Tennessee to win this game. I'm rooting for Tennessee. Now, who do I think is going to win? Who do I think is going to win? My true football self with unbiased, no bias included. I don't even know, man. It's like both teams have their strengths. I got Tennessee winning, man, in a thriller. Barely. I got Tennessee winning in a thriller. But we going to find out, man. Woo! Oh, man. What's up, y'all? Wings are in the oven. That's what's up, Airborne. Let's go Titans or Chiefs. Either one, huh, Darth? Burrow better than Tua. Y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started, man. I don't know who wins, man. It's going to be a good one. The Tennessee has a great run game that sets up an amazing pass game, but it's methodical. It's time consuming. But then on the flip side, the Chiefs have a powerful, fast scoring offense, but they defense suspect, beyond suspect. It's going to be good. But I ain't going to lie. Nobody's been talking about this, but what if the Chiefs come out with a game plan to actually stop the run? Nobody's been able to do it. But what if they are? I'm not saying they will, y'all. Don't get me to lying. I'm not saying they will, but what if they do? What if they have a great defensive game plan? And if they do, then the Chiefs shouldn't have any issue winning this game. If they have a good game plan, and people say the goal is to stop Derrick Henry, commit to the box. Every team they played has committed 8 to the box, and they still couldn't stop him. So what's the definition of committing to the box? 9? Now your 3 route play action, somebody's automatically open. And you talk about force Tannehill to beat you. No, if you commit 9 to a box, you ain't forcing Tannehill to beat you. You're just giving them the game. You don't need Tannehill to throw to wide open people. So they're not going to commit no 9 to the box. Nobody will. Honestly, nobody commits 8 to the box. To be honest with you. They just got 8 in the box, but they got their man. I'm in the box, but I'm still on this receiver. If he go out, I go out. So that commit 8 to the box thing, that's all. Listen, the problem is Adam Humphries is back. So if you commit 8 in the box and you got your man, the problem is you too far up. That speed, see, people don't realize Tennessee got some speed too. But that speed going to blow right past you if you commit 8 to the box on pass plays. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see, man. Every week is a defensive lineman or a linebacker. It ain't that big of a deal. Just go tackle them. They say that every week, and then when the game starts, it's like, can you do it? Somebody said we all see Tannehill behind you. Hey, I had to put it up. I will not take that. I've decided I ain't taking that down until we find our franchise quarterback, and we all, the Miami Dolphins fan base as a whole, are like, we got our guy. I ain't taking that down until the day we say we got our guy. Until we got our guy, because we had our guy. Whether some of y'all want to believe it or not, we had our guy. We had our guy. TD probably hugs the poster before bedtime. Shh, Aaron, man, don't be telling people my business. We telling people my business, man. Chill. Derrick Henry and Tannehill are going to destroy. Man, and Ryan Tannehill leaves today with a W and goes to the Super Bowl. That's why I don't believe they're going to win. I want Tennessee to win. I got them to win, but I don't believe they're going to win. Because if Ryan Tannehill goes to the I don't even want to finish saying it. I don't even want to finish saying it.
On his first year.
On the first year with another team, the man go to the Super. I can't say it.
Super Bowl.
I don't even want to say it. A part of me is like, you had a good run, Ryan Tannehill. I'm proud of you. They're going to re-sign you, give you some big money. You're good. All right. That's what you get. You're blessed for just going through the turmoil you went through. But winning a Super Bowl, whether y'all want to believe it or not, deep down inside, I don't really know if I want that to happen. I don't want it. I don't really want that. I mean, I want it to happen for him. Congratulations. But I don't know if I can say I really want that to happen. Oh, my gosh. If this man go to the Super Bowl, if they beat the Chiefs today, I'm going to be honest with you. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. And you know what's hilarious, y'all? All week I've been hearing these commentators finally saying, for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, with Patrick Mahomes, this is the first quarterback they've said it with, and finally they're saying it. This is why I've been trying to tell y'all all this time. They finally said it. They said Kansas City has to win this year. What are they going to do in the future when Pat Mahomes gets his $40 million? Oh, my God. Now y'all want to start talking about that? Now y'all want to talk about how good these guys are coming out and then they getting all this money and the team ain't the same? I done heard it from 4 different commentators this week. Well, I mean, when he gets his $40 million, what is he going to? I mean, this is the best Chiefs team he will ever be on in his entire career. This right here is the best Kansas City Chiefs team he will be on for his entire career, and that is a fact. And they're saying if he doesn't get it done now, he may never get it done. He has to get it done now. Because what's going to happen when he gets $40 million and he don't have the two elite receivers? He doesn't have 3 elite offensive linemen. He don't have an elite this and that or an elite that and this. For the first time, the media is saying it. And I've been saying this for a year and a half now. This is how it works with these flashy rookie contract quarterbacks. This is how it's worked. This is the most talent he is ever going to be playing with right now. That is a fact. What's up, Mr. Ball Game? Shout out to you, homie. I see EM. First thing he put in is nope. And yeah, get out of here, EM. Shh. It's grapefruit, though. Tannehill passing for 356 today. I don't know what direction this game is going to go. You do realize the Titans went 9-7 this year with Tannehill as QB. LOL. Look familiar? No, Loso Dolphin fan. Maybe if you do a little research, you wouldn't sound so ignorant about the subject. The Titans didn't go 9-7 with Tannehill. They went 7-3 with Tannehill. If you include the playoffs, it's 9-3. Marcus Mariota started the first 6 games. Does that look familiar? Y'all see what I be talking about? People they tell half the story. Half the story. Thinking he digging on Tannehill. He went 9-7. Does that look familiar? The man ain't played all 16 games. He only played 10, and he went 7-3. How about that? Get your facts straight if you want to check something. He went 7-3. And once again, you want to include the playoffs, he went 9-3. How you like them apples? How you like them apples? People be killing me with that. They try to throw salt on Tannehill with false facts. Crazy, man. Boy, they look for anything they can. Loso Dolphin fan said, LOL had to get you going, TD. Loso, you know how to get me going. He already know. Shout out to Loso Dolphin fan, man. Hey, you got me. You got me because, boy, I'm ready to go in, man. Man, I can't wait for us to find our quarterback, man. Our future quarterback. I'm happy with Fitz right now. We'll see what Rosa can do, and if we draft somebody, we'll see. Man. Whew. Tanny hero to the Super Bowl. Don't say it. Don't say it, man. Don't say it. Don't say it. While I would be ecstatic and happy for him, talking trash to everybody, deep down, I don't know if I want it to happen because it would also hurt. I'd be happy for him. I'd root for him, and I'll be yelling at half of y'all. But deep down, it would hurt. It's like good run, Tannehill. Most improved player, comeback player of the year. You done got your accolades. Go on, have a good career. But going to the Super Bowl, oh, that would hurt. I would be happy, but it would hurt. That's why it's going to be a good game. I'm going to be all right in it either way. But if they win, actually, it's a little dig. It's a dig like, we sat there and we were complaining about wasting 13 years. And then we draft Ryan Tannehill. 4 years later, we're talking about we've wasted 17 years. 18 years. Then 19 years. Then 20 years. We say we've been wasting years on quarterbacks. And we get rid of the guy that we thought might. Oh, no, he don't. That's what y'all said. He might be the one. Oh, no, he ain't. He trash. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. In the first year on another team, he goes to the Super Bowl. Oh, no. Come on, Chiefs. Come on, Chiefs. I ain't even rooting for the Chiefs. I want Tennessee to win. But no, we can't do that. We talking about a team who plays to their players' strengths. They got one of the best run offensive lines in the league and one of the worst pass protection lines in the league. People don't even know that. So what's our strength? Running the ball. And we got a quarterback who's accurate if he has time. He's not a Patrick Mahomes that's going to improvise if he doesn't have time. So let's make sure we're running and putting him in play actions primarily, and that's going to buy the time needed. Work to the player's strengths. Mask their weaknesses. Use other strengths to mask weaknesses. That's real coaching. I got a quarterback who isn't the best under pressure. Then how do I alleviate the pressure and still be productive? Run. Play action is automatic protection. Play action buys 2 seconds at a minimum. So if we're a 2-second protecting line, now we got 4. Imagine if Miami could build a good run game. Even this year, imagine how much more productive Fitzpatrick and or Rosen would have been if our running game would have picked up. Y'all know we struggled in the run this year, the Miami Dolphins. Really bad. I mean, it was atrocious. Imagine if we could actually run the ball and people would have to respect the run. Rosen and or Fitzpatrick would have had even much more stellar numbers. Protection would have been better because play action could have been utilized more. Y'all don't think it's funny at the end of the game, Fitzpatrick got to go out of the shotgun every time? Even when we're up? Y'all heard me? Even when we're up. Even when we're up. We got to get it right, man. Fitzpatrick leading rusher. That's pathetic. More than pathetic. And help the back with a good line. Exactly. I'm with you till you said Rosen. I mean, either way you want to take it, you could take Rosen out of that or you could put him back in. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we need to get this quarterback in with our first pick. We need that quarterback with our first pick. Even if we got to move up to number 2 and get rid of another first-round pick in the second round. Man, y'all really want to trade the farm for a quarterback? Do y'all realize whatever offensive line you bring in? Look, y'all. Look, y'all. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Say you do want to move up and get Tua. Say you get rid of your number 5th pick. Say you get rid of your number 18th pick, and you get rid of a second round pick. Say you get a deal and you do it for that. We got all those other picks. I don't care about no 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, 6th round, 7th round pick on no O-line. You know you gambling. You know you hoping somebody work out. So I don't care about those freaking picks. 1st and 2nd round only. So what you going to do? You going to go get you an O-lineman at number 26 or whatever it is? And say that O-lineman is legit. That ain't nothing but bringing Laramie Tunsil in. What about the rest of the line? We done had Laramie Tunsil for 3-4 years. How many other years? Did that make a difference? Did that make a difference? Having Laramie Tunsil, the only one on the line, didn't make a difference. So if we go ahead and ship all our resources down to get Tua Tagovailoa, all we got is then all you got is a freaking 20-something pick, and you know you got to get something on the defensive line with that other pick, that whatever one we trade out. All you doing is swapping the pick for one lineman. You're going to get one lineman. We're going to go from having 3 first-round picks to 2 and only 1 second-round pick. So you get Tua. Now you go get an offensive lineman and you get a defensive lineman. You think that's going to fix the O-line? Do you really think that's going to fix the line? You're going to have Laramie Tunsil again and probably not even that where we picking. You ain't going to be able to get no Andrew Thomas. You're going to have another O-lineman that you hope work out and say, oh, God forbid he don't. Now, whatever new quarterback we get getting abused, and you got to hope that we make up for it in free agency. Man, no, man. Y'all, come on. No. You use all them draft assets. Matter of fact, trade back and get more. Increase your chances. There's also free agency, TD. Absolutely. We got so much holes, though. We need at least 3 to 4 offensive linemen. We still need 2 more people on the D-line just to even say we got good depth with Taco and those boys. You think we don't need a safety? You don't think we need another cornerback? You don't think we need another middle linebacker? You don't think we need another running back? How many people you think we going to land in free agency? And how many you think going to work out to be the guy? Some people act like $100 million is everything. Come on now. We're going to carry about 20 to 30 of it. We ain't going to use in the offseason because you still got to sign injured. When somebody get hurt, you got to sign new players you got to save money for. Then you want to carry cap into the next season. And then y'all talk about free agency. Mr. Ballgame got a point. There's 31 other teams in free agency. You think you could just go and pluck somebody? We want you. Come on. I don't care. You ain't got no choice. Come on. That ain't how it works. They got to want to come here, first of all. And I'm going to tell you another thing. With Jadeveon Clowney coming out and telling the whole world, y'all want to tank for a quarterback. We already behind the ball in free agency. And then if we do get a quarterback and we sell the assets to him, man, there you have it. There's even more free agents like, hey, Clowney was right. Nah, I'm straight. Y'all ain't getting no better. You just got another quarterback. Matter of fact, let me tell you who hurting us right now. I ain't even talk about this. You know who hurting the Miami Dolphins right now? Let me see if y'all know. Put it in the comment section. It's one player in the NFL that is hurting the Miami Dolphins right now. Let me see if y'all thinking like me right now. Anybody know who that is? There is one player in the NFL hurting the Miami Dolphins right now. Hurting. They're hurting our free agency right now. Ryan Tannehill. He is actually hurting our free agency. He is telling the world, without saying it out of his own mouth, they can't get it right. They had the quarterback. And they tanking for just to have another one? They had a quarterback. They just can't get it right. And whether you agree with that logic or not, there are free agents that do. Whether you believe that should be used or not, there are free agents that do believe it should be used. They got rid of a guy who comeback player of the year, who's a most improved player, Pro Bowl alternate, and God forbid he go to the Super Bowl, and God forbid he win it. Oh my gosh. So you mean to tell me they tanking for a quarterback when they had one? Oh, they just can't get right. No, I ain't coming down there. I don't care if he can't carry a team. Like I said, if you don't agree with that logic, there are some free agents that do. I ain't asked you if you agree with it. If you don't agree with the logic that I just used, there are some free agents that do agree with it. Clowney's one of them. Clowney is one of them. Man, they tanking for a quarterback. I ain't going there. The whole NFL know he said that. Tannehill is never the answer unless you love or accept mediocre. Tennessee's like, we appreciate your analysis of that. That's why we got him for cheap. And y'all paid $5 million of his $7 million y'all owe. $7 million y'all owe. We appreciate your logic because it ain't sound, but it benefits us. That's what Tennessee's saying right now. He can't carry a team. He ain't nothing unless you like mediocre. We appreciate that. We appreciate your analysis of mediocre. Because we're playing in the middle of January. We're playing in the middle of January thanks to your analysis, your bad analysis of this guy. Oh, thank God for people who just don't get it. They make it easier for those who do. That's what it is. That's exactly what they're saying. Does Cam Wake start on the Titans? No, he got hurt. He got hurt like 10 weeks ago. Cam Wake got hurt 10 weeks ago. He's out for the season. But he's there. He's pumping the team up. I've been seeing him around. He's been involved. What's up, Soaker? Y'all hit that like button on your way in, guys. It's embarrassing, Clowney said that. I know it's embarrassing, but it makes it even more embarrassing with this man still playing in the middle of January, Ryan Tannehill. Making it tougher for us. Y'all don't even understand those implications when free agency come. Free agents are going to be like, they're going to treat us like the Browns. Nah, I ain't going there. We can have the money and all. This is why we're going to have to pay an extra premium just to bring guys we want. And if we hold tight to our principles, we're not going to do it. And that's why we might still struggle. And I hope not. This is why I don't want to be, we trading all our assets and tanking for a quarterback. Wow, I didn't realize it's 17 degrees. That might work in Kansas City Chiefs' favor because I tell you one thing, you take a hit in the cold, it stings a little harder. And they better lay that hat on Derrick Henry. Up, Tennessee getting the ball first. That's tough, man. I always say in a game like this, you want to defer, but it ain't their decision. It ain't their decision. Here we go, guys. We're about to have kickoff. It's about to kick off. Woo! TDEM is on Doug's stream talking trash. He can be on what he wants talking trash. That's him, man. That's him, man. I know one thing. Tannehill win this game. Boy, it's going to be a lot of sick people. And if he lose the game, all of them going to be one of the, yeah, TD, you ain't proving nothing to me. This man played in a game that we weren't even close to. And the game is off, y'all. The kick is off. And Tennessee will return the kick. Short kick. They get it to the 20, to the 25. They're going to start at the 30-yard line. Here we go. Woo! Fins up. Miami Dolphins is legend killer Tom Brady. Y'all hit that like button, guys. Tennessee, 1st and 10 for the 30-yard line. Here we go. The crowd is loud and into it. Tannehill has to avoid the big mistakes. In a game like this, you can't make more than one. That could be a strip sack fumble. That can be a interception. Tannehill under center. First play, hands it off to Derrick Henry. He plows forward for 4 yards. Kansas City created a lot of traffic, but they just made it. I mean, even them 4 yards look easy. He ran for 3 and fell forward. 2nd and 6. Kansas City is loading the box with 8. They do have 8 in the box. They're playing bump and run. 1 high safety. Tannehill back to pass. Got his guy wide open. A.J. Brown looked like he might go for a touchdown. Oh, they tackle him at the 30-yard line. Wow. That's like a 35-yard pass. This the thing. Man-to-man, you can't load the box. You're making it easy. You're not saying make Tannehill beat you. You're making it too easy. They act like these receivers are scrubs. Oh, he almost fumbled. That's the thing. Is Kansas City going to blow anything? 1st and 10. They load the box again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the box. Well, now it's 8. Now it's 9. Jesus. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Derrick Henry, they toss to the left. Derrick Henry cuts back. And this is the first time all playoffs he's only gotten 1 yard. First time all playoffs. Second and 9. They might run it again. They already in field goal range. 6-man line of scrimmage, tight end on the left side. 2 receivers to the right. Now they're back in the I formation. They load the box, 8 in the box, actually 8. Play action. Tannehill finds a receiver. He's going to run forward for about 10 yards. Well, more than 10. He gets like 14 yards to Corey Davis. First down. TD, that's our boy. Let's go, T. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. Tennessee has scored 40 touchdowns and only had to kick 1 field goal. Did y'all hear that? Every time they're in the red zone, up, direct snap to Henry, and he's going to get 4 yards on a Wildcat. Did y'all hear what I just said? I've never heard of that before. Tennessee has been in the red zone 41 times. They got 40 touchdowns and only 1 field goal. That is unbelievable, y'all. Unfreaking believable. 2 receivers to the left, deep running back in Henry. They're going to go to the pistol. Now they're going to go into, Kansas City literally loads the line. Receivers fixing their gloves. Throws it. Oh! Almost, no, they wouldn't have been picked. But he must have been throwing it away. There was no receiver in the area. Third and 6. This is a huge 3rd and 6 for Tennessee. Hell, if I was them, I'd just run the ball. 3rd and 6. Tannehill in the shotgun. Lewis on his right hip. They're going to send pressure. They got trips to the left, one to the right. Tannehill. Back to pass. They send a blitz. Tannehill flushed out. He's throwing it away. They're going to be forced to kick their first field goal in like forever. Good drive by Tennessee to get points on the board early in this game. Bad read, bad throw. It wasn't a bad throw. He was throwing the ball away. Might have been a bad read. I got to see the replay to tell you. 2 attempts since none in the last 4 games. This man ain't kicking field goal in 5 weeks. And it's on the right hash mark. The kick is up and good. 3-zip Tennessee. Opens the game, putting points on the board. Now, this is the real test, ladies and gentlemen. This is the real test. Can the Tennessee Titans defense stop Kansas City's offense or slow them down? What's up, EM? I heard you was talking noise over there on Doug's stream about me, man. Tanny goat, baby. Tanny goat. Tanny goat. No, how is that a bad read? He's throwing it away. No, he might have missed a wide open guy. I mean, I didn't see a wide open guy, but whoever said that earlier might have saw something that we didn't. I'm just giving them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. I didn't see anything, but it might have been. For the previous throw, guy he threw to Mateo. Well, I think somebody was supposed to be out there because it was a pick route. And if you talk about the play before, it was a pick route. But Kansas City did a good job backing somebody from the O-line. They backed them up and they cut off that lane for the pick. And then he went for the outside guy, but the guy never went out there. And I believe he might have even failed. I think the guy that was supposed to be running out there might have even failed. What's good, Fins family? Shout out to Elder Bruce Jones in the house. Have patience, TD. We are on a 3-year plan. Can't expect to all be fixed with one drive. No, I agree, Steve. But you can't also be leveraging all your assets or many of your assets like that for one guy. You give yourself a higher probability and a higher chance if you go ahead and draft your draft picks, man. Mahomes Rodgers commercial. Yeah, I just saw that. KC is going to force Tannehill to be extremely accurate. They are going to minimize Henry. I agree, EM, but he's done it all year. They forced him to be extremely accurate in week 10 this year, and he stuck it to him. Yep, someone was supposed to fade into the end zone. Yeah, somebody was supposed to go out there. Titans just look like the way better team. Only Mahomes can win this game for Chiefs. That's true. We're about to find out, though. I think that the coach for the Titans is going to get right back into his book because he realizes, man, on that second down on 2nd and 6, we should have ran it anyway. We got 4 on first down. That I'm going to be honest, that's un-Tennessee like. You get 4 yards on first down and you come back second down in the shotgun. That's not Tennessee like. They ain't been doing that all playoffs. And the coach said himself, why change now? Well, you just changed. So we'll see. Brother, yes, Tua at 5, Espinosa at 18, Taylor at 6. Man, they talk about Tua may not even slide to 5 because it's too many other teams, at least 3 other teams that are looking to move up in the draft to get into number 2, 3, or 4. All right, so Hardman's gonna make it to the 20-yard line on the kickoff. So they're gonna lose about 5 yards by not touchback, but it wouldn't be a touchback anyway because they kicked it short. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes, the miraculous Patrick Mahomes. Let's see if he can get it done. He's going to start the game in the shotgun, as everybody knows. 1st and 10. Got trips to the left, one to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. He sends one receiver in motion to the right. So 2 and 2. Patrick Mahomes fakes the handoff, and he runs. And he's going to get 3 yards, 2.5, 3 yards, and run out of bounds on the sideline as Correa ran him to the side. And the Tennessee Titans secondary played good football. He had nobody to throw to. They're going to need a lot of plays like that because they're going to run it. They're going to run a lot of plays this game. All right, here we go. We back in the shotgun formation, running back on his right hip. They're going to have an extra tight end, Kels, on the right side with 2 receivers to the left as he sends one in motion. Now it's trips to the left, and they fake the handoff again. Patrick Mahomes is going to get sacked, -3 yards. Same guy, Correa. He made both of the first 2 plays. You could tell on the outside on the right, he's the Mahomes spot. I don't even think his job is to go into Mahomes. His job is to sit there, so if he tries to roll out, that's your man. I think that's what Tennessee's going to do with the defensive ends. They're not going to be coming for Mahomes. They're going to be sitting on their edge, waiting on him to try to roll out. Because if you think about it, Mahomes hasn't done much out of the pocket. 3rd and 10. Here we go. He got to make this happen. He's capable. And they send a one-man blitz. Mahomes throws underneath, and he got incomplete. Uh-oh, they're going to have to punt. They can't get behind 24-0 to Tennessee. I'll tell you that much. It's over for you if you do that. They ran a zone blitz. Oh, good physical play. Refs ain't going to call none of that in the AFC Championship game. All right, the punt is off, and it should be returned, and it will be. And he does, and they're going to start at the 42-yard line. Good field position for Tennessee. They already started at their 42, so they only got 58 yards to go if they want a touchdown. Already, TD. What's up, DM? Already, man. That was on Mahomes. It was a weird flicker throw that went low, but Kelsey should have caught that. I'm not blaming Mahomes for that one. I can't blame Mahomes for that. I mean, it could have been better. We all know that, but that's a catchable ball, honestly. It ain't like it skirted off the ground. He could have caught that. He could have caught that. Y'all hit the like button. Let's get over 100 likes, guys. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, guys. We're trying to get to 7,400 subscribers. We're right there. Let me tell y'all what we got right now. We're so close. We're at 7,378. 22 more subscribers, and we'll be at 7,400. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Show your love and support. Woo. Let's see what Tennessee's going to do. What y'all think going to happen on this drive? Field goal, touchdown, interception. What y'all think about to happen? Great start for Tennessee. On defense, yeah. The first 2 plays was lovely, and they sent the blitz. Now, honestly, they picked the blitz up. People have to realize Kansas City has a great pass protection O-line. Kansas City has a great O-line protection. This is why I say Mahomes got to win his Super Bowl now. Because when he get his $40 million, he ain't going to have a great O-line. He ain't going to have all those receivers. He ain't going to have the one of the best tight ends in the game when Kels retires. Fumble. Woo, you know, hey, this game, I told you, it's going to be a good one regardless. But I'm going to tell y'all the secret to Tennessee's defense. Mahomes is going to move the ball at times. But here's how they're going to make it tough on Mahomes, because I already peep it in this game. The defensive ends, they're not coming downhill. They're getting in their man, and they're watching Mahomes. If he try to roll out, I'm coming with him. I'm going with him. I'm not over pursuing, because that's how Mahomes kill you. You're going for the sack. Oh, one move, and he roll out, and he is free to look downfield for what he wants or take off. No, we ain't trying to come get you. Tannehill under center, one receiver to the left. Tannehill audibles based off of the defense. They got 8 men in the box. They hand the ball off. Derrick Henry, oh boy, 11 yards, almost 12. And let me tell you what Kansas City is going to be in trouble with this Tennessee offense. They're guessing right now. They coming in like they coming, and then when Tannehill do this, they backing out looking at each other. They got to know what they're going to do and do it. Tannehill audibled that play. He might have audibled that from a throw. From a throw to a run. Here's another one. He sends his guy in motion. This play action. Nope. Toss to the right. Derrick Henry broke one tackle. Squeezes through, gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Should Miami go after the Boston? The Boston? What's the Boston? Maybe I'm ignorant to that right now. Here we go. 2nd and 5, guys. 2nd and 5. This Derrick Henry territory. Get back to what got you here. Last time you threw in the shotgun, but they back in the I formation. One receiver to the right, one to the left. They fake the handoff. Play action. Tannehill throws it. Got it. Oh, is that intercepted? Great coverage. Tannehill picked off. That'll cost you. That's what it is right there. That was tight coverage, too. He tried to squeeze it in there. Let me see this. Oh, he holding the whole time. They ain't going to call that. Ooh, that's great by the defender, y'all. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. That was oh, no, incomplete. Did it hit the ground? I think that might have hit the ground. That would have been a beautiful play. Hit the ground. Hit the ground. Wow. That what Kansas City needed that, because I ain't going to lie. That was technically a beautifully thrown ball, just a great play by the defender, because it was right where the receiver needed it. But as it was on its way down, it hit the ground. They're going to overturn this, man. And I ain't going to lie, it was a lot of holding early in the route, but it doesn't matter. This is the AFC Championship game. You ain't going to get called for those holding calls. You are not going to get called for those holding calls. And I ain't gonna lie, that's why this game is gonna be that much more tough. Because when you're allowed to hold like that, you can recover on routes and get interceptions. What EM talk about? Let EM be. He gonna be sad when this game over. He gonna be sad when it's over. EM is smiling somewhere. He ain't look at Tannehill almost blowing that. Y'all stop that craziness, man. That was a great play by the defender, though. He using his physicality early in the route to not allow the separation. And the Tennessee receiver was like, get off of me, get off of me. Didn't matter. Incomplete pass for sure. Yeah, they'll have it back. It'll be 3rd and 5. And he better make up for it. I hope they make him throw it again. What is this? Wonder Woman? The guy was literally with hands out. How was it behind the target? His hands was in front of him perfectly, and the corner was right there reaching in. Throw in 3 weeks, almost picked off. The next one going the other way. Y'all better hope so. EM, you guys are polar opposites when it comes to Tannehill and Tua. You better know it, man. EM don't know what he's talking about. Terrible pass. Stop. Tua would never do that. Because he ain't gonna be on the field to do it. He gonna be trying to do the Macarena, man. Oh man. Here come this crazy troll again. Let me go ahead and block him from the channel, as always. Turnover has been taken away. Incomplete. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Tannehill in the shotgun. Trips to the left. One to the right. Uh-oh. Encroachment on the defense, I believe. That's a killer. Shane Lesperance, shout out for the donation. Tua will have is here in 2 years, baby. Maybe. We'll see. Wow, that's a killer, Kansas City. Wow, automatic first down. That's a killer. That's a killer. That's a killer. That was a major play. You had a chance to, now they're on the positive side of the field at the 37. They did it again. They're too anxious. Tannehill ain't stupid. He gonna wait. Wow. Is it 1st and 5 when that happens? Yep, 1st and 5. Derrick Henry time. This is where they need to take a shot. This is where you play action. This is where you're supposed to play action. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. They hand it off. Derrick Henry gets 2 yards. Man, that's a win. That's a win. Huge win for Kansas City on that play. They trying to get in that backfield. That's not good. All right, 2nd and 3. They load the box again. They hand it off. Uh-oh, they get him back to the line of scrimmage. Man, he still got a yard. I thought he lost the yard. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. They're finally making a stop. I ain't seen nobody slow him down running like this in a while. They still gonna run the ball. Henry out here looking like Balaj. They at the 29-yard line. Up, they switch up the whole play. Tannehill in the shotgun. 3rd and 2. 4, 5, 6. Look like they're gonna send 6. Back to pass. They send 6. Oh, they bat it down at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play. It looks like they're gonna have another field goal. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Oh, wow. Good job. He never even went in for Tannehill. He just looked at him and waited for him to pass it and jumped up and blocked it. He should have picked that off. 4th and 2. Are we going to have a Baltimore situation where they stop him? Tannehill back to pass. 1st down. Humphreys. 1st game back. People don't realize Humphreys didn't even play for weeks. He was hurt. This is 1st game back. Kansas City ran the zone. He just picked them apart. Humphreys fumbled a big play earlier this season, and they lost the game for it late in the year. Here we go. Back to Derrick Henry. 1st and 10. Tannehill under center. 1 receiver to the right. 8-man line of scrimmage. Play action. Ryan Tannehill wide open. Jonnu Smith to the 3-yard line. 1st down play action, man. They had an 8-man line of scrimmage. 3 tight ends. Wow, they faked it to the left, came out. He was wide open. Here we go. 1st and 10. Derrick Henry in the Wildcat. Easy touchdown. Touchdown Titans. Easy work. Nobody even touched him. They clogged the middle, and he just went all the way around outside. Easy work, man. Wow. They dropped the interception. They should have intercepted the batted down pass. 2 encroachment calls. And on 4th and 2, allowed them to convert. TD, you really put Tannehill on your wall, dude? Why not? Some of y'all got Cam Wake on y'all wall at home. Anything wrong with that? Just curious. Just curious. TD is Humphreys, their slot receiver. Yeah, but he also plays he plays all of them. It depends on the play. TD root for ex-Fins. Nah, listen. I'm rooting for Tannehill because he wasn't a problem for Miami. He caused no drama in Miami. He wasn't a bad citizen of Miami. Just like, hey, Cam Wake, I wish him success. Man, y'all stop that craziness. Y'all know, a lot of y'all know y'all wish some ex-Dolphin success because the team that we've had around some of these guys deserve Super Bowls. If Zach Thomas was still playing and he was on the Chiefs right now, would you not be rooting for Zach Thomas? If Dan Marino was still playing and he was on a Super Bowl contending team right now, would you not be rooting for him saying they deserve it? So stop with that craziness. Stop with all that. Y'all try to look for any and everything I do wrong. That's all that is. Some of y'all don't like to see me rooting for a guy who did nothing wrong for our franchise, who we wish all the success in the world. He was a good model citizen, and he could have still been with our franchise if we would have put the right necessary pieces around him long term. You naming greats, though, Tanny not a great. Listen, that's a matter of perspective. If this man goes on to win a few Super Bowls, you're gonna be. I ain't gonna say what you're gonna be, but you're just gonna be wrong. How about that? Somebody laughed at me earlier. I said Tannehill about to add to his Hall of Fame resume, and they laughed. Why not? If this man win this game and win the Super Bowl, that's number one. Imagine if he does it again. If Eli can go to the Hall of Fame off of 2, you'll be surprised. Some of y'all fail to realize he was up there with the same numbers as Drew Brees in the first 4 seasons. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying Tannehill going to the Hall of Fame. But what I will tell you is if they win a Super Bowl right here and he has another 2 seasons like this, he's Hall of Fame. Imagine Tannehill winning 3 Super Bowls. Guaranteed Hall of Fame. Guaranteed. Oh, that would hurt my soul. Oh, that would hurt. Because then whoever said that, but you're naming greats. Yeah, we could have had one. This would be worse than having not getting Drew Brees. Because we actually had this one on our roster. TD Tannehill will never go to Hall of Fame. Never say never, because some of y'all are the same ones that said TD Tannehill will never go to the playoffs. TD Tannehill will never go to the AFC Championship game. TD Tannehill will never go to the Super Bowl. We'll see. We shall see. Harmon's going to get down to the 26, maybe? 26. TD, stop speaking this stuff into existence. Hey, you're right, because I've been speaking a lot of stuff into existence. But it ain't been me. It's been just look at the way things have been going. If you would have graded, man, never mind. Yeah, people can live in their delusion all they want. Patrick Mahomes, let's see if he can save him. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Running back on his right hip. Patrick Mahomes, back to pass. Goes underneath, finds his guy in the zone for 9 yards, maybe 10. Maybe they give him the first. That's one thing I will tell you, man. Mahomes gets all the time in the world. He just sit back there chilling. That's every game he plays. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun, running back on his left hip, trips to the left, one to the right. Same formation, but they send one in motion. Now it's 2-2. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to pick up the first. Oh, I thought they had the first, but they didn't. They're going to pick up the first. First down of the game for the Chiefs. Packers third-ranked O-line. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun, running back on his right hip, trips to the left, extra blocker on the line of scrimmage. They got 5 guys on the D-line. Mahomes is going to audible for extra protection on the right side. I don't think that's an audible, which is, and I knew it wasn't. Mahomes, he wanted to go deep. It wasn't there. Now he goes deep again. Oh, the receiver comes back, first down. That's time to throw. And they're on the 35-yard line already. I knew that already. And let me tell y'all why. Kelsey, when they broke the huddle, he was already headed to the right. But then something told his mind, oh, I'm supposed to go to the left. Then Mahomes actually motioned him to the right, which I said, this ain't no run block or protection. He's going out. But they had good coverage. He wanted to go deep at first. It wasn't there. Then the play broke down and all the receivers start coming back. And he caught him on the comeback. That's why you got to get to Mahomes. They had good pressure on him, but they didn't get there. Mahomes under center. Look for play action. They fake the handoff. Up. There it goes. And he throws it up and out of bounds. Good play by Mahomes getting rid of that ball. He would have took a 10-yard sack. Ryan on the blitz. Yeah. Mahomes back to pass. He rolls out right. Oh, incomplete. Mahomes throws it behind his receiver. He tried to reach back and catch it. The receiver said that's on him, but that one's on Mahomes. 3rd and 10. They better get this one. And don't take a sack. Third and 10. Huge third down. Trips to the left. Kelsey on the right, on the line of scrimmage, but he going out for the pass. Mahomes back to pass. He's flushed out. He throws. Kelsey catches it, but he comes back. So it's going to be 4th and 1, maybe even 2. 4th and 1. I know Andy Reid will go for it, and I don't know if he should. Kansas City should be able to pick this up, man. Just a quick little out route. Veer the tight end out. That's all you got to do. 4th and 2. I thought it was 1. It must be a short 2. Here we go. And we got a timeout, I believe, by Kansas City. They call a timeout. I don't think they like their own play. They didn't like their own play that they called. Wow, man. These are the plays right here that'll make you nervous either way. If you're a Tennessee fan, it's like, oh, if we could stop them here, they are in trouble because we about to go down the field and put it down their throat. And if they get it in, Kansas City fans are like, oh, my gosh, we got to get this, please. Because this can be the difference between 17-zip versus 10-3 or 10-7. This is a huge play early in this game. Here we go. 4th and 2. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes underneath finds Kelsey. Good job. They found his outlet. He gets 2 more yards than he needs. He got him in the zone. Good execution, man. That's crazy, though. If I was Tennessee, you got to go hit Kelsey. That's the first 5 yards. First and 10 for the Chiefs. They got to get a touchdown, man. You don't go for those without trying to get a touchdown. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And they do the end around, and they're going to pick up 8 yards. Tennessee complaining about a possible block in the back, but they're not calling. And I don't think it was. He got caught inside. He was trying to fight on the outside. Ooh, that should have been -4 yards. The guy bit on the inside. 2nd and 2. This is where the Chiefs love to take a shot to the end zone. Mahomes in the shotgun. Nope, he comes under center this time. 2 to the left, and they're going to hand it off. Oh, did he get it? Yes, he plows forward for the first down. Another first down for Kansas City. It's going to be 1st and 10 from, I believe, the 12-yard line. My homeboy is a second-half beast anyway. We'll see. Great cut. I can't believe Max Kellerman said Mahomes is the best player who ever lived. Man, a lot of these guys ride these guys, man. Oh, that's going to be tough if Evans hurt. He's sitting on the dirt right now. That it will be a major blow. You talking about a young, great, talented linebacker. Man, guys, I'm going to tell y'all now, I don't get no better than that. This kid right here is legit. If he's hurt, I'm going to tell you now, that is going to be tough for Tennessee. He's sitting there just sitting. It don't look serious unless, well, but we'll see. Because he's just sitting down. Damian Williams played for Miami Dolphins in 2016. Yep. Sack, interception, fumble, recovery is coming. Mr. Miami 305. Y'all hit that like button, guys. Again, I'm going to give y'all an updated subscriber count. We're trying to get to 7,400. We are right there. We're trying to get to 7,400 subscribers. If you're new to the channel watching for the first time, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're at 7,377. We're only 23 away. 23 more subs for 7,400. We are on our way, guys. Houston, we have a problem. You got 49ers or the Packers, man. That's going to be a good game. I honestly, I got 49ers because their run game is so good. But the Packers, man, something make me feel like you can't count them out. What happened on the Titans' first drive? They drove down the field. They were doing good against the run. They only allowed 4 yards per carry on that drive. Tannehill hit him with a play action, 40-yard pass in the middle of the field. It was like a 20-yard pass that went for 35, actually. Got him on the plus side. They ran a few more times. Couldn't convert on third down, kicked the field goal, and got the field goal. So that's what happened on the first drive. Why so many black people on live? Black people on live. I'm not sure why there's so many black people on live. What happened? Oh, field goal. Let me see. Sure. Oh, that's my baby. All right, here we go. Patrick Mahomes with trips to the left, 1 to the right. Look for Kelsey in this area. Now it's 2 to the left, 2 to the right. They flush Mahomes out. He goes deep. Incomplete. Out of bounds. And we got a flag, though. Kelsey feels he caught it. We're going to see. Oh, it might be against Tennessee defense. Holding defense. Shout out to Manos Furios with the donation. What's up, big dog? #1 live sports channel on YouTube. Appreciate you, homie. Love you for that, man. Hi, everyone. Hey, baby. How you doing? This is my wife in the chat. First and goal. Here we go. Are they really saying that was holding? That's the same thing they did to Tennessee earlier. Wow, they didn't get much yards off of it. All right, they pitches it. Tyreek Hill touchdown around the corner. They took out all the Tennessee defenders' legs from under them. Good execution. They were pursuing Tyreek, but they were diving to their legs, and they were trying to protect their legs. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill on a pitch. I guess it's a run. So we got 10-7. That's why that fourth down was so crucial. We got a game again now. Can the Chiefs get a good stop on Tennessee going back the other way? You know the problem I have in this game now with the Chiefs going down early? They might get into a trade. They might get into a straight up trade. They just trading possessions. You get a touchdown, I get a touchdown. You get a touchdown, I get a touchdown. That's where the problem may come. Somebody gonna have to stop somebody. TD, save your voice for second half. I'm good, man. It's been a few days since I streamed, so I think I'm recouped, man. We're at 7,379 subscribers. We got 21 more to go. If you're new to the channel or you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now to TDPHINSTALK. I appreciate everybody who loves and supports the channel. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to get to the 7,400 mark. We can do it. And hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. TD, did you watch the East-West Bowl yesterday? No, man, I ain't watching. Me and the wife, we were in the bed all day, man. We had just got off the road from Virginia. We got in like 4 a.m. yesterday, so we were laying down all day. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to have a touchback. Tennessee will start at the 25-yard line. Subscribe to TD Foolish Talk. EM with the hate, man. You ain't got to hate, man. You ain't got to hate, EM. You ain't got to hate because you're always wrong. Welcome to the new subscribers that just subscribed. We only have 19 more to go to hit 7,400, guys. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Derrick Henry in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right. 7-man line of scrimmage. Play action. Tannehill back the other way. They got room on the screen. And they're going to pick up 8 yards. Maybe 9. Yeah, they're going to give them 9. EM is a Tannehill hater. You better know it. Tannehill hurrying up the offense. 2nd and 1. They got 9 in the box. They literally got 9 in the box, y'all. 9. Wow. Up. Is that a false start or encroachment? False start. False start. Yep. Terrible. You 2nd and 1 and you false starting. Hmm? Yeah, you can tell her. Oh. All right, first quarter is over. Tennessee up 10-7. Tennessee is up. We're going into the second quarter, guys. Oh, wait, did you post something? Oh, the Instagram? Yeah. Huh? One moment, guys. Mm. Tua GOAT. Greatest of all time getting injured. Nobody's had as many injuries as he's had in college football and still make the draft. Tua injury GOAT. Tua the injury GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying? Mike Pellegrino, he's running for me. I don't know who y'all talking about. Browns hired Chad O'Shea. If you are Chris Greer, what do you do with pick number 5? Right now, see if Andrew Thomas or Okuda is available. And if not, trade out of it. Trade down to 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that area. Look for possible Simmons. What's that? Oh, Espinosa, however you pronounce it. Those guys. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I would do if I was Greer at that pick. Grant Delpit in the second round. You think Grant Delpit gonna fall to 2 the second round? I don't know. Oh, shout out to my sister in the stream right now, man. Y'all gotta go check her out, man. Let me add her as a mod so y'all will see. My sister in the comment section. What's up, baby sis? Y'all gotta go check her out. Matter of fact, y'all show some love real quick. Click on her channel. And go subscribe to the channel, guys. Y'all go subscribe to my sister's channel. I know she's supposed to be posting a new video tonight too. Y'all go show some love. Tannehill under center. Derrick Henry in the backfield. Tannehill fakes the handoff. Throws over the middle wide open. 23-yard pass. Corey Davis. Hey, TD fans. Shout out to you, man. Y'all got to go hit my sister, Celeste Devon, right there. Celeste Devon. Y'all click on her and y'all go subscribe to her channel, guys. Show some love, guys. Y'all take care of me, man. Here we go. Ryan Tannehill under center. I formation. They load the box again with 8. And they hand it off to Derrick Henry. He got room. 10. 14-yard run. Well, 13 they're going to give him. Subscribe. I appreciate you, Airborne, for going to subscribe to my sister channel. Oh, my wife just put the link to her channel in. I love you, sis. And I'll see you next weekend, by the way. Chiefs in trouble. Maybe. Y'all go subscribe to her channel, guys. Here we go. 1st and 10. They already passed midfield, I believe. Yep, they had the 40. Ryan Tannehill. They got 9 in the box again. Lord, I just can't be believing these sets. Play action again. Tannehill goes deep. Oh, why did Humphrey slow down? Who was that? Ferkser. He was running like at turtle speed. Did y'all just see that? Did y'all see that? He was running so slow. Ferkser was wide. Man, that was a touchdown. Oh, he's just slow. He's just slow. Oh, it was that far from him. Hey, it is what it is. You can't miss out on those. Here we go. Tannehill in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. He gets 3 yards at the 37-yard line. They're going to have 3rd and 7. Huge 3rd down. He got bricks in his pads. Did y'all see how slow he was running? Tannehill even floated the ball just so he could catch up and maybe have a jump ball because the defender was trailing, but he still didn't get there. Because I was like, why are you throwing it so high, Tannehill? That's like a slow pass. But I realized, man, he put it up there because the guy's slow. Up Tennessee look like they're gonna blitz 6. Oh, false start. I mean, encroachment on the defense. Kansas City is killing themselves.
Are they winning?
They keep getting penalties.
Okay, Tennessee.
That's 5 yards. What they anticipating it because Tannehill like, come on, but they not gonna snap it to the last second.
Okay, Tennessee, let's see if y'all can win this game.
3rd and 2. Oh my gosh. And you put them in field goal range. A decent field goal range. They had the 32.5-yard line. 3rd and 2. Tannehill should roll out to the right, and he don't.
Come on, Tannehill, get rid of that ball. Yeah,
First down.
Hey, babe.
Huh? Yeah, put him in there. Thank you, baby.
Uh-huh.
First and 10, Tennessee. We got 17 more subscribers on this channel, and we'll have 7,400. 17 more. Oh, 17. Ryan Tannehill number. Woo! Touchdown Tannehill is coming. I formation. They're in an I formation. Derrick Henry plowing forward for 6 yards. Or maybe 5. He gets 5. Derrick Henry got 11 carries for 53 yards and a touchdown. He's on pace. I mean, honestly, at this pace, he'll have 200 yards. Well, about 180. Back in the I formation. Will they do it again? Play action. Tannehill looking. Oh, got his guy. First down. At the 14, 13-yard line. First guy wasn't there. He rolls out, finds Brown. Coming back.
You playing like you want a championship, son?
Yeah. He had a mistake earlier, but luckily the defender dropped it. It would have been an interception. It was a tight coverage. Here we go. I formation. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Kansas City loads the box again. They hand it off to Derrick. Derrick, there you go. Oh, he tripped. I think he tripped on himself. 8 yards. Oh, we got a flag, though. That should be on Tennessee because usually holding on the offense. Usually you don't get on run plays. It's usually on the offense. That sucks. 10 yards, just like that. Vrabel don't believe it. He's looking for the replay. The right guard pushing.
I don't see holding.
Oh, what a terrible call. I mean, are they calling just his hand on his ear? That was a terrible call. Y'all tell me if y'all agree. Was that holding? Wow. Wow. I mean, he never even held him. Wow. Tannehill back to pass. Oh, good hit. They're going to lose 2 yards on that play. Matthew read it all the way. Wow, man. That was a terrible holding call.
That one seemed like it was kind of cheap.
It was unreal. Here we go. It's 2nd and 22. 2nd and 22. If I was them, I'd go out formation and run the ball. Trips to the right. Tannehill back to pass. Tannehill over the middle. Incomplete. A.J. Brown got one hand on it. Tipped it up in the air. That was actually a good play. A.J. Brown, I wonder why he couldn't get both hands up. Let me tell you something, man. That's what I hate in this league. How can a referee call holding on? Like, how can you get a hold? Oh, he held A.J. Brown's other arm. It was underneath him. How can you call holding on something you actually don't see. That's what irks me, because when they used to do that to the Dolphins, as Tannehill is back to pass, and he throws, got his guy, but it's not enough for the first down. We got a flag. We're going to have a flag. And they're saying it might be, it's on the defense. First down, Tennessee. Wow. Wow. You please, this will be crazy. If that's holding on the defense. If that's holding, this is an automatic first. Automatic first down. Wow. It's like you're giving Tennessee everything on defense. Kansas City's defense is like, he got his hand all up in this. Yeah, he got a good fist of it. Well, that's holding, ref, not pass interference. On the break. That makes sense. When he broke to make the catch. First and 10. Tannehill under center. They handed off to Derrick Henry through the middle. He's plowing forward 5 yards. Wow. Man, these referees kill me when they run down the line. They could be on the 10-yard line, and as they're running down, they're edging, and they end up on the 9. Marcus Mariota in the game. They're going to do a trick play. I can tell you what's going to happen now. It's probably going to be a direct snap. Might be a direct snap to nope. Mariota probably might keep it. Mariota with the keeper on the outside. He's going to run. He gets 4 yards maybe. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. They trying to use Mariota like the Saints use, I don't know what his name is, number 7. They trying to use him as that auxiliary guy. Mariota going to catch a touchdown on that goal line. Watch, y'all. At some point, because last week when Derrick Henry threw that Tebow play, Mariota was wide open out there. They abandoned him. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Derrick Henry up the middle. First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. This is an 8-minute drive, y'all. 8-minute drive. They're talking about it now. I didn't even realize that, but it did start with 2 minutes. It was like 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 8-minute drive. Tannehill in the shotgun. Derrick Henry on his left hip. He's going to hand it to Derrick Henry. He plows forward for half a yard. They're going to give him 1. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1. This might be a quarterback keeper, man. Up the I formation. Derrick Henry is in the fullback position. They fake the handoff. Wide open. An eligible tight end. Tannehill throws a touchdown to an eligible tight end. Kansas, they got too many weapons because everybody worried about Derrick Henry. So you bring a big body on that line who's eligible, and he rolls right, turn around, wide open. He's eligible. He's a lineman. But when you come in, when they put extra linemen on, some of those guys are eligible. You see 71, he's up on the line. He is eligible because A.J. Brown was 1 foot off of the line. That's on the linebacker has to recognize that A.J. Brown is 1 foot off the line. Yeah, some linemen can't get the front 5 can't catch it because you're a lineman. That's the rules. The front 5 can't catch it. And if you're an ineligible receiver, if you're on the line and there's already too many receivers on the line, You can, but A.J. Brown was off the line, and this lineman, who's they played as a tight end in this play, reported as eligible. So he could go out for the catch. It's crazy. They got to let the refs know, too. When they coming in the game, hey, ref, I'm eligible. I believe you're supposed to notify them because the refs actually, I'm used to the refs actually going on the PA. Number this is reporting as an eligible receiver. It's crazy, man. Dolphins will be the Titans next year. Man, Tannehill got a touchdown. Tannehill, the first quarterback to score a touchdown in the game. Oh, my gosh. Now, let me tell y'all what needs to happen. Tennessee needs to make a stop. Not only do they need to make a stop, they need to make a stop and go down the field and score again. Let me tell you why that would be huge if they can accomplish this. Because here's what the Chiefs would like to do. They like to go down the field right now, score, and then halftime and come back out of halftime and score again and take the lead. That's what the Chiefs want to do right now. That's what they want to do. They want to go down there right now, score, be down by 3, score a touchdown, and then come out of the half and score again and be taking the lead. Now, Tennessee already won early in this game by stopping Kansas City on the first drive. That was a big win because they've gotten points on every drive they've had. The thing is, will Kansas City be able to stop Tennessee from scoring points on every drive? So even if Kansas City can match them, it's going to be tough because they're going to have to force Tennessee to punt at some point. They're going to have to force Tennessee to punt the ball. That was a 9-minute drive, if I'm not mistaken. Mahomes just sitting on the sideline for 9 minutes. They cannot afford to be stopped right here. That's the Kansas City Chiefs. They cannot afford not to score points on this drive. Even if it's a field goal, they have to score points on this drive. Honestly, I don't see any reason why they won't. I don't see why they can't. They've been utilizing the zone very well, making it count. We shall see. All right, the kick is off, and it will not be a touchback. It will be returned. And, good return. He's going to return it up to the 37-yard line. Good return. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let's check on the subscriber count, see if we're closer to 7,400. We're at 7,387. Only 13 more subscribers to go to hit 7,400. We're Dan Marino away. All right, Patrick Mahomes under center. Wide receiver in the backfield. Trips to the right, one to the left. They hand it off on first down, and they're going to get 0 yards. Actually, it looked like he lost one. No, they're going to give him forward progress. 0 yards. 2nd and 10. This is a huge second down, man. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Trips to the left, one to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Tennessee in a typical 4-man front. Mahomes has time. Mahomes goes on underneath, incomplete. Great defense by Brown. Shout out to Devs 30 with the donation. If Tennessee wins time of possession by a lot, they win. Oh, we got a flag now. Late flag. It might be against the Titans. Illegal contact defense. Not good. Automatic first down. That's tough. And that was on Evans. I don't even think that was the guy in the play. That sucks. You almost had a 3rd and 10. Now you give them a first down. Well, the Chiefs doing it on defense too. They giving them everything. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. Trips to the left, one to the right. Mahomes back to pass. Oh, he pump fakes. He missed his first guy. The second guy is there, wide open, in the zone. They're running the zone now, and that's not good for Tennessee. And by the way, Evans is back on the field for Tennessee, so that's a big plus. Mahomes is a classic case of if you don't get pressure on him, he's just going to easily pick you apart. He's proven that he's not great under pressure. New England did it to him in the first half last year of this same game. But they're sending a typical four-man rush. Now he rolls out, finds his guy on a comeback, first down. Same thing for Mahomes. His first guy is never even open. When he rolls out, everybody just they're trained. If he rolls out, just come back to the ball. Come back to the ball. They got to get pressure on him. But what they're trying to do is make sure that nobody's like taking off to the end zone. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make them dink and dunk and hope that they make the mistake. Because they don't want to send pressure and get bit for the easy touchdown. Mahomes has time. He's being flushed out. He's going to throw it away, and he does. Secondary played well again. Don't worry, people spam from time to time here and there, and we just shut them out. 2nd and 10, Mahomes. It's unbelievable. KC won't run the ball. They can't run the ball. Mahomes back to pass. Mahomes throws a bullet across the middle. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill beats his guy one-on-one, and he's showboating. You better hope that don't come back to bite him. Good pass by Mahomes. Great route by Tyreek Hill. Now, this is where Mahomes uses his energy to try to pump the team up around him. And this is why it's going to be important for Tennessee to go right back down the field and put 7 in the end zone. Huh? Nothing. Kansas City scored a touchdown. So as they left Tennessee 4 minutes and 3 seconds. So 17-14 with 4:03 remaining in the second quarter. This is an important drive for Tennessee. At a minimum, they need a field goal. Because I believe the pressure is on Tennessee now because you go into halftime, Kansas City gets the ball first. They come out and score a touchdown, they're up. So you got to at least get a field goal. So if they do go up on you, it's only by 1, and you keep on playing this trade touchdown game. And hope that you get the ball at the last possession to take it all the way down the field and have the game-winning drive. Because I'm going to tell you now, I really don't think either of these teams can stop each other's offense. But Kansas City has already punted once. But they also forced the Titans to score a field goal. So that's a big plus.
So what's your update prediction?
Update prediction. The same thing. Ain't no difference. I say Tennessee's going to win the game. And no, I think that what I'm saying is Kansas City should win the game from a talent standpoint on offense. But at the end of the day, if they can't prove to stop Tennessee's offense, it's not going to matter, in my opinion. That's what I think. If they can't stop the Titans' offense, because you expect Tennessee to score at will and stop the Titans a few times. That's why. But yeah, you expect Kansas City to keep scoring and stop. And Tennessee will score, but they'll stop them a few times. but they haven't stopped them yet. I mean, the best they've done is hold them to a field goal. So that's why you would automatically say Kansas City should win. But technically, Kansas City is the ones who's been stopped already once and forced to punt. And Tennessee's only been held to a field goal. That was a stop.
What gives me hope in Tennessee, though, they seem that they adjust well after halftime.
Yeah, Tennessee is a second half team.
They adjust well. So
It's been so many games that they've had like 10 points in the first half, and then they end the game with 40.
I'm going to call it as a Tennessee win.
Ain't Mahomes is a free agent in 2020? No, he ain't a free agent. Man, I want this.
Being back in your space.
I'm glad to be back home in my area, in my space. Had to take down the Christmas stuff.
You forgot your Nutcracker.
No, Nutcracker stays up. Nutcracker stays up. Up, my little dolphin man falling down. But can you stop, please? Please? Can you please put it back? Please? I'm going to have to put my guy out there since you want to take my stuff.
It's Christmas decor.
It's not Christmas decor.
A Nutcracker.
I have my Christmas stuff over here in a few bins. Huh?
It's Christmas decor.
All right, Tennessee is going to return the kick. All right, they're going to get to the 25 or 24-yard line.
Tony.
What? You trying to take my guy? It's not Christmas. He's just a good Nutcracker guy. All right, I'll keep all my Christmas stuff. My wife forced me to take all my Christmas dolphin stuff down. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. You know there's going to be some passing plays in this drive because there's only 4 minutes left. So we got I formation to start this off, and we got staggered, 2 receivers on the right side staggered. And they toss it to Derrick Henry on the left, and he's plowing forward. He's going to get 1 yard on forward progress. If Mahomes is more methodical in his offensive approach and stop looking for the big plays so much, KC will be fine. You know what? I have to agree with that, EM, because you can see on every single possession, he's looking for the big one. He cocks back and he stops because it's not there. Now he's looking, but the pressure comes and he got to roll out. So you're right. If he just looks for the methodical, quick, short passes and stop looking for the home runs, they can be doing a whole lot. They can be a whole lot more efficient on offense. Yeah, first time. Oh, Derrick Henry he gets 0 yards on that play. They're going to have a 3rd and 9. Huge 3rd down. Huge 3rd down. You can bring me water. Thank you. And this is bigger than you could think, because if you give Kansas City the ball back, that's not great for Tennessee before the half. 3rd and 9. Can Tannehill bail him out? It's loud in that stadium right now. Tannehill in the shotgun. Tannehill back to pass. Tannehill throws. Quick screen. And Lewis is going to get 6 or 7 yards. They're going to have to punt. Kansas City should use a timeout right here. They're not. They're going to let it run to the 2-minute warning.
They should go for it on 4th down.
4th and 3? I wouldn't go for it. Let your defense play football. He should have raced to the sideline. Here we go. We're going to have a punt, guys.
Ooh, Kansas City is deep in there today.
They're at home. You know, if I was Tennessee right here, I'll line up like I'm going for it and force Kansas City to call a timeout. Just to give them less resources at this point, because Titans ain't going to need the timeouts right now. I would line up like I'm going for it, and Kansas City will probably call a timeout so they can get in the right set, because they sending their special teams out.
I would honestly just go for it.
I would
go for it.
No, I wouldn't go for it. They're in their own territory. I'm telling you, the smart play right here is line up like you're going for it.
What's a 3-yard quick pass?
Yeah, but great defense might. I mean, if you get stopped, you already giving them They only got 30. They're already in field goal range. You're giving away points. Right now, I would literally line up like I'm going for it. I'll rush my guys out there.
Chiefs fans in the building?
Yeah, of course. I will rush out there, line up like I'm going for it. And Kansas City call a timeout just to use one of their resources. If they don't call a timeout, I'll wait to dwindle it down, see if you can get somebody off sides. And if not, I'll call a timeout. You don't need them right now. Okay, I will tonight, maybe. Okay, honey. Tannehill seen this movie, TD. Yeah, true. Tommy Brinkle, you are wrong.
Has anyone seen Bad Boys in your comment section?
Well, I'm not sure. Anybody seen the movie Bad Boys? If you have, how is it? Is it good? The wife wants to know. Sees 007 in the building. He said, "What's up, Dolphins fan?" Shout out to you. You have the best live on YouTube right now. I appreciate you, Grassmaster. If y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're almost at 7,400. We're so close. We're so close. Let me give a new count. We're at 7,000. Hold on, let me see. We're at 7,390. Only 10 more to go to get 7,400.
I remember you were trying to hit 5,000.
5,000 subs. Yeah. TD, do you have Netflix? Yeah, I got Netflix.
Netflix, Hulu, what's that? They're probably trying to recommend something.
Oh, I'm sub. Appreciate you. Well, I know, awesome. The pun is off. They call it fair catch. Oh! He hit his own guy. They're going to start at the 20-yard line, but we got a flag. I wonder who that's on. Yeah, he ran into his own player. So this flag probably is on someone else, not in with the action. Holding on Kansas City. 10 yards. Wow, they're going to start on like the 11 or 12-yard line. That sucks. They got to go 90 yards. But, hey, it can happen. It can happen. All love, TD. We the best. Appreciate you, Solo Boyzo. All right, here we go. Tennessee can't give up the big play. That'll be disastrous. As we have trips to the left, one to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. They got 5 on the D-line now. This is a different look from the defense. And they hit the running back underneath, and he's going to break a tackle and go down the sideline and get out of bounds at the 31. You can't give that much up if you're Tennessee.
You didn't stop him.
Missing the tackle. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun from the 31. Empty backfield. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. They get a quick out, and they're going to keep utilizing the sideline. 8 yards. They're going to utilize this sideline. Yeah. Shout out to Awesome Schultz. They got to trust their safeties up high. That's not good. The outside guys need to be bump and run with their safety help over the top. The inside guys need to be backed a little. Huh? This one. 2nd and 2. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. They got 6 men on the defensive line of scrimmage. Look like they're going to send them all, but they don't. Oh, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, no, they're going to reverse field. Oh, he's trying to get out of bounds. Smart guy. He's going to lose 3 yards, but smart for at least getting out of bounds. He realized, what am I doing? Let me hurry up and go back out of bounds. I am tripping. He'll realize I can't be reversing field like this. Here we go. 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun. Tennessee got 6 guys on the defensive line. They back out 3 of them, and they find Kelsey in the middle of the field. 1st down. Past midfield, might I add. They need to call a timeout. They're not going to call it. They should have saved all their time.
Are they in field goal range?
No, they ain't in field goal range now yet, but they're getting close. Mahomes rolls out. Mahomes going to run to the sideline and get 3 yards or 4, maybe even 5. He skirted it. No pressure all day, easy pickup. That's all it is. These mobile quarterbacks, this is why I say, if you get beat, you get beat. Man to man, bump and run, send 6. Trust me, you're going to eliminate a lot of this because he got to go to his first read. But the problem is these teams, they don't, I get it. They don't want to sell out. But man to man, send 6. Mahomes all day, and he throws across the middle. Oh, almost intercepted. They needed that. Mahomes looking at one of his receivers like, come on, you should have went upfield. Oh, he mad at Tyreek Hill. He should have kept going out. Mahomes takes a hit. 3rd and 3. Wow, that's so miscued. Back to pass. Mahomes. Across the middle. He got his guy. 1st down. Y'all see what I'm talking about? How these stats be so skewed? Yeah, they say Mahomes dropped back 20 times, 1 sack, and 9 hurries. This man ain't been hurried 9 times. It's just when he rolls out, they call that a hurry. Mahomes back to pass again, looking in the zone. He's going to throw it away, which he does. He has all day. They call that a hurry too. He has 7 seconds to throw and he rolls out, and they call that a hurry. That's how Mahomes gets his stats. Exactly. And it's quarterbacks like him who has it so easy. They have it easy. But if you play a defense that sends 6, bump and burn, man to man, it don't look this sweet for them. Yeah, they're going to burn you sometimes, but trust me, it don't look this pretty. Mahomes is going to skirt the sideline. He's going to run for the touchdown. Oh, he gets it. Wow. He gets it. They went for the strip instead of the stop. They went for the strip instead of the stop. And he gets the touchdown. This is what Tennessee did not want.
Is Mahomes faster running than all those people? There was 3 people that missed that.
No, he not fast. It's just that they were going for the gusto. He should have been stopped behind the line of scrimmage, honestly.
Like, why didn't they stop him?
Look at this guy. Watch the second guy. He over pursued right there. He over pursued.
Like, what
you see that guy right there at the end tried to strip it instead of make the tackle. This is what got Tennessee in trouble, y'all. They're in trouble now. They are officially in trouble in this game.
Really?
Last time they played, Tennessee was down by 10 points with 8 minutes left, and they still won the game. But this is the playoffs. You don't want to go into that type of situation.
Especially when they ain't at home.
And then for the life of me, all these young quarterbacks, you make it so easy for them. You make life easy. People forget they're still young. Send 6, and he don't even have half of that time. And people think, oh, well, he gonna rip you apart. His first read got to be open. Think about it, y'all. If you play like 3 yards off the wide receiver defenders, oh, they almost got the strip, but he held on. And you send 6, he don't have all this time. This is where Vrabel's going to have to make the right adjustment. If he can't, this game is over. When it's up to Tannehill to win, we will see what he can do. In week 10, they made it up to him to win. Derrick Henry hit him for like 160. And then at the end of the game, they were down by 10 and they couldn't run anymore. Tannehill came back and won. So we already saw it, Pete. But it's not going to matter because in that same game, their defense made 2 huge stops. It's not going to matter if the defense can't stop them. It's not going to matter what Tannehill does if the defense can't stop him. Titans need to rise 17 to a win. We already seen it, Pete. 11 seconds left. They're going to down the ball and take it to halftime. And they're going to have to go in and make some adjustments. See how the Titans are losing when Henry is neutralized? Is Henry really neutralized? We've seen it once. But you've seen it. It can happen. And it happened against this team. It happened against this team right here. Oh, so cute. All right. Kansas City can't run on Tennessee either, so it's Mahomes all day. It's sad though, but they're making it be Mahomes all day. You've seen a guy with no pressure. And this is the same thing with the Dolphins. This is what we did the first half of the season. Then in the second half of the season, we put pressure on the quarterback and played bump and run, and then our defense looked respectable. We caused some punts. We made some turnovers. Same thing happened to us all season. You get no pressure on the quarterback. Any quarterback in the NFL will rip you apart if you put no pressure on them. Any quarterback. It ain't a quarterback in the NFL, even if they suck, that won't look better than they are if you get no pressure on them. Tannehill has all day to throw it as well. Also, stop it. Right, it's nothing to stop. Tannehill's throwing the ball. He's been throwing the ball. You saying he has all day to throw it too. Stop. He's been throwing it. He's been making it count. Has he not gotten completions? So it's the same thing with Kansas City. If you're going to force Tannehill to beat you and you give him all day to throw, he's going to throw the ball. And he's picked up a lot of completions. Here we go. They're going to take it to halftime. They take the knee. We got halftime. I'll try a Hail Mary and take a knee. Nah, Vrabel ain't finna Houston Texans this. Vrabel not gonna let this turn into the Houston game. You throw a Hail Mary, they end up picking it up and taking it back for 6. Let's see here. My point exactly. Ryan Tannehill is 11 for 17, 120 yards. He's been throwing the ball too. 11 for 17. That's a good ratio. And 1 touchdown. So, of course, they're giving him time to throw too. And he's going to make you pay. So, like I said, my point stands. If you give any quarterback time to throw in this league, they're going to make plays. That's a given. So the only way that you stop Kansas City is put pressure on Mahomes. It's that simple. Put pressure on him. Tennessee's putting zero pressure. Y'all saw the stat. 20 dropbacks, 1 sack, and 9 hurries. Y'all tell me, has this man been hurried up 9 times? This man probably got 2 legitimate hurries in this whole game. It's just every time a quarterback rolls out of the pocket and somebody's pursuing him, they constitute that as a hurry. He has no hurry. If Tannehill gets 50 pass attempts today, I want Titans to win. Man, he's not going to get 50. I doubt that. Any quarterback can beat you with time to throw. Exactly. That's why Vrabel needs to make an adjustment at halftime and literally put some pressure on Mahomes. You think Titans will make the proper adjustments? They made them all year. I don't know, though. They've never been here like this before with this team. But they've made the adjustments all year. In the second half, they've been 2 times better than they've been in the first half in every game they've played this year. And if you're a Titans fan, you can contest to this in the comment section. They are a second half adjustment team. They play much better in the second half. They've done it all season. All season. They either pull away from you in the second half or they come back in the second half. They've done it all year. But now you're playing the Chiefs. If you're not putting pressure on Mahomes, none of it matters. None of it matters. See, what the Chiefs rely on is moments like this. If you put pressure on Mahomes, we're going to try to force you to play zone, and we're going to let players like Kelsey and them sit down in the zone. But you got to be attached to Kelsey. You got to bump and run. Have a guy on the inside and the other guy bump and run, and with the assumption that you're going to play the outside. TD, you bringing bad luck on Tannehill wearing that shirt. Good old days Dolphins. Hey, that's fine with me, Carlos, because if Tannehill go to the Super Bowl, I'm going to be depressed. Temporary depression. So that's fine with me. I will have a temporary depression if Tannehill goes to the playoffs. It's one thing to say we could have drafted Breeze, but it's another to say that you got a guy that was good enough. We already had him and got rid of him. That's a whole nother subject. KC has used the first half to scout them. Well, we'll see. Chris, not hating at all. I'm saying that's good for Mahomes, man. How's that hating? Tennessee will need a turnover. Yeah, or a stop. I mean, in this game, a 3 and out is a turnover. Because you know what? This game ain't out of the scope of what it should be right now. The reason why Tennessee had the lead to begin with, because they forced Kansas City to punt. And finally, on one drive, Kansas City finally forced Tennessee to punt. It was just a trade-off. The problem is Kansas City has the advantage right now because they also caused the field goal on the first possession for Tennessee, and Tennessee hasn't forced the field goal yet. So that's the difference. So on this first drive out, Tennessee needs to either force a punt or a field goal to bring this back even.
Who's the next game tonight?
You got Green Bay versus the 49ers. 49ers should be the favorite, though. But it's going to be a tough one. That's going to be even tough. That's going to be just as tough as this game.
Let me save my voice.
Huh? Save your voice. You hate Aaron Rodgers that much. You got to give it up, Hill. Babe, you got to give that up. My wife has a deep hate for Aaron Rodgers.
I don't hate anyone else more than I hate him.
Huh?
Horrible. He's not a good person.
49ers almost 8-point favorites. And it's funny that Mahomes only threw the ball 20 times. Tannehill has thrown it 17 times. Tell her stop hating on my guy Rodgers. I'm going with the 49ers. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. They said this game would be a blowout. Some people said Tennessee won't score more than 14 points. They got 17 at halftime. TD, good live stream. Always interesting. I appreciate you, Chris Gomez. Let's see if we got closer to 7,400 subs. Let's see if we're closer. We were at 7,390. Let's see if anyone else. Yes, we got 2 more. Everybody who subbed to the channel, I appreciate y'all joining us. Any other people who have not subscribed to TD Fins Talk, show your love and support. Hit that subscribe button right now. We're trying to get to 7,400. We are so close. We're only 8 subscribers away to 7,400 subscribers, guys. So hit that subscribe button. Punch that subscribe button and punch that like button. We had over 200 people watching. It's halftime now, so it went down to 162. But we only have 143 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Punch that like button. What's the score, TD? Kansas City Chiefs lead the Tennessee Titans 21-17. Kansas City gets the ball back after half. That is a huge possession. Can they go up big? Just started watching this, and I know you speaking facts already. Appreciate you, Young. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. So let me give a breakdown. Let me start with Kansas City Chiefs. What do they need to do to secure the game? I think that they need to make sure that they're honing in on the run game. They got to continue to hone in on the run game. Because believe it or not, guys, when they finally start stopping Derrick Henry, it's not because they were loading the box. They didn't stop him on a loaded box because it was 4 minutes left in the second quarter, and they knew Tennessee had to throw the ball, but Tennessee started running. Those defensive tackles made some huge plays by not getting pushed back on those first downs, that first and second down. If y'all notice, if you go back and look at the plays, the defensive tackles made some plays for Kansas City. Those defensive tackles are going to have to continue to make plays because if they get pushed back, it's going to be tough. So they have to continue to get penetration on the D-line and stop the run or slow it down, should I say. Okay? That's the keys to Tennessee. On defense for, not Tennessee, but Kansas City, that's their keys. On defense for Kansas City, that's all it is. On offense for Kansas City, I don't have any keys because at the end of the day, well, no, I take it back. EM had a good point earlier. Patrick Mahomes needs to stop looking for the home run. He has to just chip away, piece at a time down the field. Looking for the home run has caused him to have to throw the ball away a few times. Just chip away. You don't need the home run. Tennessee's not going to give you the home run. The one touchdown that you got for about 25 yards wasn't even a home run. It was a great throw and a great route. He beat his guy. It wasn't a home run. So stop looking for the home run and just chip away. Use some clock yourself, Kansas City. Use some clock yourself. It doesn't hurt you. This notion that you need more possessions to get points. No, just get down the field. The thing that Tennessee worries about is if they chip away, they know that that's going to increase their probability of making a mistake. Let me say that again. Kansas City knows that if they chip away, dink and dunk, moving down the field, you're increasing your opportunities to make a mistake. It's like if we can go down there in 6 plays and get a touchdown, that's better than going down there in 15 plays and getting a touchdown because 15 plays means that all it takes is one guy to fumble. All it takes is one strip sack. All it takes is one bobble snap. All it takes is one intercept. You see what I'm saying? That's why Kansas City likes to score fast. Because if you look at that last game that they played, Tennessee forced them to dink and dunk, and they got 2 turnovers late in that game. A fumble on the sideline. They got some turnovers. So that's why Tennessee doesn't want to waste clock. But trust your guys. This is a big stage. Trust that they're not going to make the mistake, and you don't have to rush and do it. Eat clock. You're up now with the ball. Eat clock. So that's Kansas City. Now the keys for Tennessee on defense. Put some pressure on Mahomes and play some bump and run. Make him have to throw the ball in 2 or 3 seconds. This man hasn't had to throw a pass in less than 3 seconds yet. Unless it was like a 4th and 1 and he knew he was going to hit the quick route. But outside of that, he hasn't had to throw a pass in less than 3 seconds yet. Put some pressure on him. It's that simple on defense. Dial it up early. And on and for Tennessee on offense, keep running the ball. Think about it. You only got stopped one drive. Don't get out of your mind because they stopped Derrick Henry. They give him 1 yard on first down and give him no yards on second down and think that the run is stopped. No. They did the same thing with Baltimore last week. Derrick Henry was running the ball nice. Then they had one play where they stopped them on first down, and they abandoned the run. Then Vrabel calmed down and got back to the run and start taking command of the game again. Keep running the ball. Derrick Henry still has success running. People think that he's being shut down, but how many yards does Derrick Henry got? This is halftime. If you got more than 50 yards, you're good. Derrick Henry got 62 yards. Keep running the ball. Don't be intimidated. You know what got you here. You know that he's going to break a big one in the second half because that D-line has been working their tail off trying to stop the run. Who got more gas? Now, if you out of gas, Tennessee, then it's over. In the passing game for Tennessee, it is what it is. Tannehill, 11 of 17, 120 yards. He's doing his job. He's doing his job. Stay with the game plan on offense if you're Tennessee. You just got to make an adjustment on defense. It's that simple. Can Tennessee get over 30 points? I think that's going to be the key. Can Tennessee get over 30 points in this game? That's the key. TD, that ain't what got Kansas City here. You're right. But it's also the same thing that kept them from getting to the Super Bowl last year. Oh, that was a blindside block. Wow. Oh, they threw the flag. Unnecessary roughness, maybe. I don't know what they're going to call on that, but Kansas City's going to have to back up. That might even be personal foul. That was a blindside. That guy got knocked out. Personal foul. Yep. I knew it. I saw it. Oh, that was a nasty block. They're going to start at the 9-yard line or the 10-yard line. All right, here we go. Can Titans slow them down? I see the bump and run except for the outside guy. But I don't see the pressure dialed up. They going with the same 4-man front. And they eat them up outside on the quick out. It'll be 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 3. TD, you're correct about Titans, but not right about KC. KD scores every time quick and then just lets other teams burn clock. I get that, but the thing is, they're not letting Kansas City score that quick, not as quick as Kansas City usually does. Kansas City's having to run like 10 plays to get down there. Mahomes back to pass, he hands it off, and they're going to get the first down up the middle. Watch what I tell you. That's 2 plays right there for Kansas City. They don't have to be in a rush because the more plays you have to run, the more chances of a mistake or a turnover. But that's why Andy Reid wants them to score fast. But they're not going to let you get that over-the-top big-time score down the field. Now, if Tennessee gives that up, that's just terrible on them. because they're playing not to give that up. Mahomes, back to pass. Mahomes, first progression not there. See, he got all day, y'all. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Incomplete. Do y'all see that? You see what I'm talking about? Tell me how many seconds that man just had to throw the ball. More than 10 seconds, y'all. More than 10 seconds. Did y'all see this? You're not going to win that way. Luckily, he just threw it in the middle of the field in the dirt. Trips to the left, one to the right, but you're giving them too many chances. Mahomes back to pass. Another out route, out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Your foot was out of bounds on your lunge. And this is the thing. You see on that play, they blitzed Mahomes, so he went with the quick out. They blitzed him, so he went with the quick out. That's why you got to run bump and run. That's why you got to play bump and run. That crap don't work. Or it might get picked off. Here we go, 3rd and 2. They sent a 3-man rush. Now Mahomes rolls out. They got his guy. Was he out of bounds? It looked like he was out. Oh, my gosh, Kansas City. Wow. Oh, he's in. I think that's in. Andy Reid better challenge it. That should have been in. They challenged the play. That's going to be in. I think it was in. And once again, the only thing was open were out routes. The thing is, his right leg isn't airborne. Wow. The thing is, that's going to be tough. And there's a chance they won't overturn it. Because when he caught the ball, his left leg was planted, but his right was on his way up. But was it off of the ground? You can't tell. You can assume it was on the ground, but it already started moving. So it's almost like it's up, but it looks like it's down. So you don't see any drag or any in the dirt. So will this be, I would say that it's inbounds without a definitive. But the problem is when you have no definitive, those situations don't get overturned. So I don't know. It was only, put it like this, only one foot was planted, and that was the left. The right was already moving before he even caught the ball. It's just, well, was it dragging and moving? You really can't, you can't tell. You really can't tell. The initial call, I would say, was in, but when I seen that second replay, the foot is already moving. But it's like, it's almost like caught the ball, right? It's almost like caught the ball. Foot is already moving. Caught the ball. But your foot might be off the ground, but you can't tell it's off the ground. So will they say, no, you can't say foot dragged because it was off the ground. But was his toe still on the ground? You can actually see dirt flying up where the foot dragged. That's the problem. When you see dirt flying up, it's from when you lift your foot. Dirt flies when you lift your foot. It's on its way up with your foot. So you can't say you see dirt dragging. You can't say that you see it dragging because his foot dragging. His foot was in the ground. When you lift it, you pull dirt up with it. That's the problem. Dirt's coming up, but your foot is up. Think about it. If your foot's still on the ground, you don't see dirt flying because your foot holding it down. But when you pick it up, That's when the dirt start flying. They overturned it. So they're going to give it to him. Yeah, it was them cleats. That was a good view. His foot was actually off the ground. It's the bottom of his cleats that were still dragging. You could actually see all the cleats at the bottom of his foot. Mahomes hands it off. Oh, good run. Well, almost a good run. Well, yeah, good. 7 yards out of bounds. They will have to mix in some blitzes to get to Mahomes. Absolutely. No, if you drag it, dirt will fly. That wasn't the case on that one, man. You literally, on that last replay, you literally saw all the cleats under his feet, all the divots. And you see how the divots, some of the divots were touching the ground by his toes. Nah, that ain't BS, Christian. His toes, the bottom of his foot by his toes was touching the ground. 2nd and 2. Mahomes in the shotgun. They're going to fake the handoff. Mahomes rolls out to the right. He's going to slide for the first down at the 49-yard, 48. Oh, yeah, it's when you start sliding, so 47. It was a good catch, but late throw by Mahomes. Well, he was looking for other routes. That was his safety valve. First and 10. Trips to the right, one to the left. Mahomes in the shotgun. Oh, see? You see what I'm talking about? When you put pressure on them, they finally sent the blitz, and he just threw it right away. But that's on the receiver. You got to see that blitz coming. If you see the blitz coming, you're supposed to turn around and sit down in that coverage. And it was another out route. They getting killed with these out routes. They getting killed with these out routes. That's all Mahomes doing. Guys running 5 yards and running out to the sideline, quick completion. And if nobody there, turn up the field. 2nd and 10. They send 4. Up, Mahomes. Pressure once again. More pressure. They sent 5 that time. Now, can you make a stop on 3rd and 10? Mark my words, y'all. Mark my words. Watch they send a traditional 3 or 4 man rush. Watch this. If they send a 3 or 4 man rush, they're in trouble. They got 6 in the box, but we'll see. They send 3. They send 3. Mahomes across the middle. Incomplete. It was wide open, though, y'all. Did y'all see that? He should have caught it for the first down. He had him, but he dropped it. They sent the 3-man rush again. What did I tell y'all? What did I freaking tell y'all? This is what they do. Tennessee got to stop that mess. Send some pressure. Wow, Tyreek Hill dropped that ball. That's terrible. 4th and 10, and they're going to punt. But I ain't going to lie, this is a part of Tennessee's game plan. The more play, oh, that was holding. But they ain't throw nothing. The more plays that you run, the more plays you force Kansas City to run, the more mistakes they'll make. This is why they love the big strikes and the big plays. This is exactly why. Because the more plays you force them to run, the more that's when the mistakes come. But I say Kansas City needs to run more plays and trust their guys. But they screwing it up. Because Tennessee gave him the pass. He just dropped it. He dropped it. Terrible. There ain't no reason why that shouldn't have been field goal range. Now you got Tennessee on their heels. Now Tennessee in trouble. Down by 11. In trouble. If you scored the touchdown. That was the possession right there. Now Tennessee has gotten on the positive side of the situation and said, okay, we got back our mistake from earlier. Now, here we go. Will the Tennessee Titans focus on the run and set up the play action? Will the Tennessee Titans get to run the ball and set up the play action? They need to stick to the run game. Don't abandon it. Get those guys pushing forward. Ryan Fitzpatrick, somebody said Tannehill going to throw deep. They missed that one earlier. Y'all remember? To that tight end, Fisher or whatever. They missed that one. But that tight end was slow, man. They let that one go. But it didn't matter anyway because they ended up scoring a touchdown on that drive and wasting more time. Up-tempo teams can't play clock football. You're right, Melvin. They can't. But that's what got them in trouble last year. That's what got them in trouble last year. You got to put the Tennessee Titans down and then control the clock. You can't let them control the clock the whole game with the lead. And you just had them down. Here we go. 1st and 10. Tennessee Titans. The crowd's going crazy trying to get back into this. 2 receivers to the right. I formation. Now it's a single back with trips to the right. Tannehill audibles. Whatever he had called, he audibled out of it. He sent a guy in motion. They're going to pitch to Derrick Henry. Henry gets 3 yards on 1st down. Second and 7. I wish Tanny the best, but he is average at best. Maybe, but he's good enough to help the team win. Derrick Henry is out of the game on 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. 2 receivers to the left. 6-man line of scrimmage. They sent a guy in motion. Tannehill back to pass. Tannehill. Oh, bad pass by Tannehill. Throws it low to A.J. Brown. Bad pass by Tannehill. That's not going to get it done. Terrible pass. 3rd and 7. This is a huge play right here. See if you can quiet the crowd. Tannehill back to pass. Guy Humphreys for the completion. It was still a low pass. Tannehill better get poised because that pass was still low. Oh, yeah, that's a good catch. I thought he might have dropped it. They run the ball up the middle, 3 yards. The referee is giving this running back an extra yard. That ain't right. This man ran the ball 3 yards. I saw when he stopped, and the ref is giving him 4. Oh, but it's a flag anyway. I be watching these games, and these refs be giving and taking away yards. Oh, 12 players on the defense. Wow. Wow. That's why they hiked it fast. I would literally be watching these games, y'all. Guys be getting like 3 yards and they give them 4. Or they get a certain amount of yards and they give them 1 less. Like, there be something funny about that mess, man. I be literally seeing a guy get tackled, ball down on the yard line, the actual white line, and they give him an extra yard. Here we go. I formation again, this play action. Nope, they hand it off to Derrick Henry. He's going to keep going forward, and he gets 4 yards. 2nd and 1. It's crazy to me, man. I be noticing this stuff. On that play, that guy literally got 3 yards. And I saw where he went down. And the ref literally just ran down a whole nother yard line. 2nd and 1. Oh, they're going to get inches short. It's going to be 3rd and inches. 3rd and about 8 inches, if you ask me. Here we go. 3rd and inches. This is a huge play. 3rd and 1. I formation again. Well, single back. Tannehill audibling. They're going to pitch this. This is going to be a pitch. Nope, they hand it off. Oh, they got a flag. That's on the defense. And look, the guy running down the line is literally giving them the first down. He didn't get a first, even though this is going to be against the defense. So it's going to be a first anyway. But the guy running down the line to mark the yardage gave him a first down. So let me repeat this, y'all. It's probably going to be a first down anyway because of the flag. But Derrick Henry had to be about 6 inches. Oh, holding on the offense. Wow. Replay 3rd down. But they literally gave Derrick Henry the first down. Like the guy running down the line to mark the ball had him pass the first down. It's ridiculous to me. Y'all see if y'all ain't noticed that, Derrick Henry didn't make that first down. He did not make the first down, but the guy running down the line had him a yard pass where he was. It's amazing to me. It be off, y'all. It's crazy to me. 3rd and 11. On Tannehill, back to pass. Oh, the pressure coming. He's running, and he's going to take a huge hit, and he's going to go down. He's not going to make it for the first down. What a hit. What a hit. So they're going to have to punt the ball. They sent the pressure on the outside. I ain't gonna lie, that would have been the perfect time to actually throw a screen if you're Tennessee. Fourth and 4, they're gonna be punting the ball. All right, the punt is off. And they're going to catch it, and he's going to dive forward to the 22-yard line. Ooh, Tannehill took a hit. The Titans again. Man, they not cheating for Kansas City. I'm looking at some crazy stuff where it's like they giving Tennessee extra little yards. Miami, Tannehill in the house. Yes, sir. Tannehill showing his true colors. Yeah, being efficient. Tanny goat. Stop it. Don't forget, Tanny used to be a receiver. Chris Jones is a monster. Yes. TD, my fiance is Kansas City fan. She's from just outside KC, so I have to root for them for the playoffs. I understand. Trust me, man. I hate to be the one to say there's no Santa Claus, TD, but NFL might just be rigged. Man, y'all tell me am I off, man. Y'all tell me if I'm off. I'm watching this right now, and Derrick Henry did not make the game. And they literally, the guy running down the field was a whole yard past where they needed to be. Like, I'm like, oh, he ain't make it. And I'm watching the guy run down the line like he got a whole nother yard that nobody saw. But I see that all the time. I see it with other teams and stuff too. This happens a lot, and I'd be like, okay, maybe I was off a yard. Maybe I was off a yard. Maybe I'm watching it on TV. But literally, guys falling forward and the ball falling at a specific spot forward, and they a yard past it. Sometimes a yard in front of it. And I'd be like, this is a little funny business. TD, this goes on all the time with the spot for years now. Terrible pocket presence. What's good, Vic? Stop with the excuses. What excuses am I making, bro? I have been as unbiased as I could possibly be in this game. I was asking you guys about picking him up, EM and FM. He's going to be a free agent. What's his age and how much is he going to demand? That's the questions. Looked like he got it easy. You thought Derrick Henry got that first easy? Okay, maybe it's me. Maybe I am tripping. Maybe it's me. All right, here we go. Patrick Mahomes, 1st and 10. Will they dial it up again? Don't forget last time, y'all, what happened. They're going to run the ball, and they're going to get 7 yards. And this is good for Kansas City right now. Run the ball a little because Titans don't expect you to run it all. That's why you can knock off 7 at a time. This is a good look. Run the ball some. They're running a 4-man front and playing linebackers deep. Run the ball. Look at Tannehill. That nose cold right now. They hand it off again. Good job. Oh, he's going to be inches short. 3rd and inches. DM Fins, I'm great, man. Just getting off from work and going to have dinner with family. That's what's up, Chef Jew. Hey, take care of business, Chef Jew. Take care of business, man. I know where you headed. 3rd and 1. This is where they like doing them jet sweeps and stuff. This is where they love them jet sweeps. And they hand it off fullback action. They get the first. Keep running the ball, Kansas City. This is what I'm talking about. TD, yes, sir. I appreciate it, fam. Yes. Miami needs to sign Chris Jones. All right, trips to the left. Well, 2 to the left now. Kels motions to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun. They hand it off again. They're going to get half a yard. Correa stops it. 2nd and 10. You already know Kansas City back in their shotgun mode. TD, who you want to win the Super Bowl? Packers, Chiefs, Titans, 49ers. I don't want none of them to win. If I had to cheer for one of them, I would say Tennessee. Oh, look like they might be sending pressure. Quick out. All right, it'll be 3rd and 2. Once again, all that soft coverage. This is that Matt Burke stuff I used to tell y'all about. If you're sending pressure on Mahomes and he got to get rid of the ball, all this soft coverage. 3rd and 2. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. 5 men on the defensive line. And Mahomes audibles. And it's probably a quick comeback route on the outside at the top of the screen. Nope, Mahomes rolls. He's flushed out. 1st down, Mahomes. You didn't even send the 5. Too easy. They man-to-man this time. And they're in the zone. Jesus. Lord, they're in the zone. Wow. They were in the zone. Kills me. Trips to the left, one to the right, deep running back. And they're going to have a toss around. And they took a bad angle. And Damian Wood, no, that's Hill is going to get 7 yards. Now they're at the 40-yard line, knocking on the door. It's 21-17, Kansas City up. With 2:40 remaining in the third quarter and counting. Second and third. Look at Tennessee defense. Everybody playing soft coverage, and they hand the ball off. And they get the first down. For the life of me, man, it's games like this where defensive coordinators, man, you playing too scared. Man-to-man, bump and run, send 5 or 6 every time. It'll solve the problem. Tennessee too caught up in the playing the numbers game. Make them have 20 plays down the field, and they're going to mess up at some point. And look at this. They got an uncovered receiver down the middle, and they in the zone. Mahomes has all day. He's eating lunch. Mahomes runs again. First down.
He's quick. Mahomes is quick.
He ain't quick. Mahomes ain't no fast quarterback. He seemed like he quick because nobody around him. This for the life of me. If you playing man-to-man, none of this happens. And you sending pressure. You're basically telling him have all day and run if you need to. This man has all day to throw the ball.
So you think Tennessee gonna lose?
Yeah, they going to lose if their defense don't tighten up. They hand the ball off, and he bounces it outside. Good bounce. Damian Williams gets 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Yeah, they going to lose this game if they don't tighten up on defense. And it's simple, though. Send some pressure to Mahomes. And what you're doing is, and what they're doing, they're wearing down Tennessee's defense too. That's what's even worse about it. Now they bump and run. Mahomes back to pass, but they still ain't send no pressure. And they got Hill underneath. 1st and goal from the 3. No pressure. They finally was bump and run, but they still sent no pressure. And it was on, and he got, that was a pick play. Wow. Huge pick, too. They picked him off from the beginning of the play, and he ended up on the other side of the field, wide open. All right, they're going to take it to the 4th quarter. 1st and goal. Can they make a goal line stand? If I was Kansas City, I'd just run the ball because they're going to expect Mahomes to throw. Fourth quarter, y'all. This is what it comes down to. They can get burnt all at any time. The problem is, they can get burnt at any time, but if you play man-to-man, bump and run, and you send 5 and 6, he got to throw the ball right away. He has to throw the ball right away. Yeah, you got to send pressure so that he got to go to his first read. Because if he don't go to that first read, he going to look up and get blasted. And even if you complete that first read, if the defender is playing good man-to-man, it ain't got to be great. It's only a 3, 4, 5 yard pass. But the pass got to be perfect. The catch got to be perfect. That's better than sitting there, we're going to just try to guard the whole field and give him 10 seconds. Do you know that that's wasted defense? What they're doing is a waste. The odds are, If you play man-to-man bump and run, you're going to have a better chance of stopping them than what you're doing right now. You're making it easy. You're giving a quarterback 7 seconds to throw the ball, and you're guarding and he's running most of the time for 10 yards. And you're basically saying, okay, nobody's open. Somebody's going to get open eventually.
That's how teams beat the Cowboys all season. They sent 5
It's ridiculous.
and Dak couldn't beat them.
And people say, yeah, but if you send the house and get burnt, you're going to get beat one-on-one. You're getting beat now. Like, where's the counter? Like, come on. You're getting beat now.
That's what they did to the Cowboys all season long. Dak couldn't beat them.
Force Mahomes to throw. And look at the last drive where they had the punt. They sent pressure and they were man-to-man, and Mahomes had to throw it real quick. Tyreek Hill ain't even turned around on the break yet. He didn't even turn around yet, and Mahomes had to throw it. It kills me why defensive coordinators do this. If they're ripping you apart like this all game, bump and run, man-to-man. Beat me with the quick slant. Hey, congratulations. Make these guys catch slants and tackle them right away. First and goal. They fake the handoff. Mahomes rolling out, and he incomplete. Can Tennessee get a stop? Because here's the deal. Oh, wow, he should have caught it. And here's the deal on possessions like this. If they get a touchdown, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen now. One of these receivers going to run up, turn straight around, and the ball going to be in his lap. They hand the ball off. Around the corner, touchdown. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, ex-Dolphin. This is just like week 10. Can Tennessee do it again? Now Tennessee has to score. Can Tennessee do it again like week 10? This is the same way that game went last time. Has the Chiefs learned from it? Yep, they're worried about Tyreek. Nope. Let's see what T. Hill got. We're going to find out. No, Titans cannot. They don't even have to throw, really. They can still play their offense. They need to go down there, get a score, and play some defense. Some tight defense. Titans haven't had to play from behind. Yeah, they have, man. Again, they did the same thing in week 10. Down just like this and came back and won the game. 35-32 was the final score, something like that. Poor 10. Yeah, not in these playoffs, I meant. Stop it. Tabby time. Tabby. Titans. Oh. Book your Super Bowl tickets, Kansas City fans. Don't tell them book it yet, because these airlines don't like to return your money. That's an obnoxious amount of turquoise. That means you ain't a Dolphins fan if it's obnoxious amount of turquoise. It's over. OVA. You know Tannehill ain't bringing nobody back. Hey, EM, even if it was over, bro, Tannehill just played in the AFC Championship game. In the AFC Championship game. When the last time the Dolphins had a quarterback do that? And that's the problem. We need to build a freaking team, man. We need to build a whole team. It ain't just about the quarterback. It ain't, man, we need a team. We need a team, man. And until we build a team and stop worrying about individual players, We gonna always be in the situation we in. Yeah, I'm streaming the next game, Chris. Tannehill started an AFC Championship game. That's hard to believe. Absolutely, and he did. Crazy, ain't it? Oh. Got two of them. I like that. We need an elite quarterback. Okay. Tua got that pocket presence. Y'all crazy, man. This is stuff I be talking about, man. They anoint these quarterbacks, even Patrick Mahomes. Look at it in this situation, y'all. Has a quarterback not had an easier day in the NFL? You see what I mean? And they anoint him as if they did something special in the game. This is what they call elite. What Patrick Mahomes is doing right now is what they call elite. And he hasn't had to work for anything. And every time he faces a game where he got to work, one of these quote unquote elite guys, they don't look so elite anymore. And that's what's crazy. All right, Tannehill in the shotgun. So obviously they're running. Well, they switched to the I formation. Well, single back. And they load the box, play action. Tannehill rolls, has his receiver out of bounds for 15 yards. Tannehill calling the play from the hurry up. They faked the handoff. Tannehill almost went down. He gets it to Derrick Henry. He shouldn't have even threw that. What's going on? Oh, they just stopped the play. That's crazy. The guy missed the sack, and they still called it a sack. Did y'all see that? He avoided the sack, and they said, oh, we're just going to say it's a sack. That's crazy. And if it was a sack, it should have been like -5 yards. They only gave it -2. That's crazy. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 7 or 8 as he throws to Brown in the middle of the field. Brown got to get deeper than that. I don't like this, though. Tennessee should have went right back to the I formation and running the ball, man. You could have got down there and just relied on your defense to make a big stop. Wow, they blitz and they sack them. They send one more. They're going to have to punt right away. They got pressure on them now. This is why Tennessee should have been running the ball. You put it in an obvious situation. He says 0 pocket presence. Can you tell me what pocket? You just saw that replay. I ain't finna entertain y'all trolls right now. They're going to have to stop Kansas City. It's going to roll to the 11-yard line. They're going to have to stop Kansas City because last time it was 8 minutes left and they were down by 10 when they got the ball and they won. It ain't looking good for them now. That's the Tannehill I know. That's the Tannehill we all know. Oh, now the trolls coming out. Y'all look at the names. Y'all look at the names that's hating on Tannehill. Oh, man, look at the names that's commenting right now about Tannehill. They coming out now. They be waiting, boy. They be sitting dormant. They be hibernating until moments like this. What's up, Doug? Love you, TD, streaming now. You streaming too? Y'all, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're at 7,397. We're only 3 away from 7,400. Shout out to Shake Money with the donation. He said, Doug says he loves you. Love you too, Doug. Hate Squad representing. They come in full force in moments like this. I love it, man. I love it. They've been paying attention to these playoffs just for moments like this. Tannehill ain't choked. Hey, man, at the end of the day, a win is a win and a loss is a loss. You can't get it done. You can't get it done. To a hip feels good, TD. It feels good right now until you take that first hip. No running game, no success for Tannehill. Tannegoat, time to burn that jersey, TD. Now, I don't think this is going to get burnt, man. I'm going to see a lot of success in the future with this jersey. TD, you going to follow the XFL? If I have the time. It's not primary for me right now, but if I had the time, I will follow the XFL. I'm going to start following it, but hopefully it's entertaining as it needs to be. It's just so many different rules and stuff that I got to learn. I want to be able to learn the rules of it first. Tua would never do that because he ain't going to be on the field. Tannehill is playing well. I wish the Dolphins were playing. I agree, C's 007. That's shocking to hear C's 007 say that. That man just had 2 seconds to throw the ball. And Patrick Mahomes had 10 seconds to throw the ball every game. We'll learn on the go with XFL. We will. Last 3 meetings versus Tennessee. Wow. All right, they run the ball trying to eat clock. They get 1 yard on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 9. That's crazy. Hopefully Andy Reid can get over the hump, man. The last 3 times they played Tennessee, they lost and they were leading the game. If you let this one go, Andy Reid, man, you just you jinxed. Because I think Andy Reid is a good coach, but you jinxed bad if you lose this game. 0 Super Bowl wins. Wow. We got whistles. Timeout by Tennessee. I'm glad they called the timeout because on the right side, you had 2 guys uncovered. And in soft coverage again. What's up with you, Josh Ferris? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Josh. Y'all need to go check him out on Facebook too, y'all. Didn't have Ajayi or Landry. I just saw Bridgeport, Connecticut. Thanks, fam, for the live stream. I appreciate you, Wakanda TV, man. Thank you for joining TDPHINSTALK. Everybody who just joined TDPHINSTALK, welcome to the channel. Let's see if we hit 7,400. Wow, we just hit 7,400, guys. Congratulations to all the subscribers, as I always say, because we hit it. Wow, look at this soft coverage, y'all. They're going to run a quick out route. Watch this. 2nd and 9. Underneath. First down. They playing 12 yards off the receivers. Tennessee deserved to lose this game. The defense choked it up on this one. Tannehill, a.k.a. Blake Bortles. Well, Blake Bortles might be good enough to get it done then. 7,400 subscribers. Congratulations to all our subscribers for helping us grow. Thank you for your love and support. Now we are on our road to 7,500, guys. 100 to go. We on our way there, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Mahomes hands it off on first down, as they will continue to do, and they're going to get 4 yards on first down. If I was Mike Vrabel right now, I'd go to the defensive coordinator and I'd say, stop with the crap. Send 5. Man-to-man, bump and run. If you get beat over the top, we'll go home and worry about how to make the team better next year. It's ridiculous to me. It's so unreal, y'all, how this goes. How these defenses play these quarterbacks in today's NFL. Look at this. Look at this. The receiver wasn't even ready, and he caught it. You see all that soft coverage? Do y'all see all this soft coverage? This is pitiful, man. If I'm the Tennessee Titans fans, you look at this game and you say, what is the defensive coordinator doing? It's too easy. It's too easy. I've never seen Mahomes even have an easier day than this. Williams is going to get 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 9. All this soft coverage. It's unreal, man. And the crazy thing is, you're seeing 0 adjustments on it. Kansas City's doing the same thing over and over. You see 0 adjustments. Now you see, look at the bottom of the screen, trips, and everybody playing soft. And they get a 4-yard quick pass because they finally send some pressure. I made some money on that Mahomes TD and Chiefs having over 3.5 touchdowns, but I'm giving all that to Cease007. Wow, bad QB. Oh, you bet it? You bet it, Cease? Bad QB play by Tannehill today. Stop that line. This man ain't played bad football. Tannehill has actually played well today. He had 1 pass that went in the dirt that he underthrew. Outside of that, he's played good quarterback play. Patrick Mahomes, oh, they finally play some bump and run, but you're giving them all day. Now he going deep on you. Wide open. You gave him all day. This is what you get. Sammy Watkins, touchdown. Tennessee's going home. You finally, did y'all notice that? They finally played bump and run, but they rushed 3 men, but they got a flag on the field. What is this for? Holding on the defense. Touchdown. Touchdown. Kansas City, if I was Tennessee, I'd fire a defensive coordinator right now. Kansas City ain't doing nothing special. You're losing this game on your own. You finally do bump and run across the board, and you got these guys playing up on the receivers. Oh, the cornerback fell. The cornerback, oh, that's why. He actually feel like he got pushed. Did y'all see the guy fall on the ground? And Patrick Mahomes got 7 seconds to throw the ball. I will fire the defensive coordinator right now. I'm sitting there calling the play, and I'm like, finally you bump and run, and Mahomes got nowhere to go. But, hey, ain't nobody coming to Mahomes. This is why we need Tua. Y'all delusional. Mahomes wouldn't be doing half of this if he had pressure on him. And I want to educate some of y'all right now, man. This is where you can't get blindsided in the NFL. This is where people watch games like this and they say, a quarterback like Mahomes is the answer. A quarterback like Mahomes is the answer. This is the moment right here where they're looking at a game and they're being misled in this league, saying a quarterback like Mahomes is the answer. Because look what's happening. Isn't it funny how quarterbacks like Mahomes, Russell Wilson, even what's his name? Lamar Jackson, when they get pressure on them, none of this happens? Look at all the big plays they make. They got 7 seconds to throw the ball. And this goes back to why you need a pass rush. You need a pass rush. If you really watch this game, tell me, has Patrick Mahomes done anything elite today? No, he's only taken what the defense has given him, and they've given him almost every play in this game. And that's all a quarterback can do is take what a defense gives them. But you can't grade the quarterback off of that. You grade a quarterback off of what he does when the defense ain't giving it to you. What's happening when they're sending that pressure to you? That's the only time you can grade a quarterback in this league. In a game like this, is nil when it comes to evaluation. You can't evaluate a guy who's out there practicing right now. You cannot evaluate a guy who's practicing. He's literally practicing right now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. Oh, man, maybe it's time for me to throw the ball now. Oh, I see you. There you go. That's what's happening right now. That's exactly what's happening right now. This is why in the first half, Tannehill on play action completed the passes he completed. We know what Tannehill looks like under pressure. Can't get it done. But the truth is, a lot of these quote-unquote elite quarterbacks can't get it done under pressure either. They're never tested, though. And when they are tested, they're sent home. When they are tested, they're sent home. Shout out to Quint Riddle with the donation. He said that was PI on Kansas City. I saw the replay, and I saw the guy actually fall to the ground, but they didn't show the replay on TV to actually say that it was a pass interference. I didn't get to see it again. If it was Tannehill, he will be praising him. If Tannehill threw that, I'll be like, he going to the Super Bowl. Yes, I would, because I want to see him succeed. But it wouldn't change me from saying, you're giving him all day to throw. If Tannehill was on Kansas City right now with all that cushion, he'd be putting up the same numbers. And you can sit here and say that I'm delusional by saying that, but these are easy throws by Mahomes. Easy. -7 yards on first down. Offensive coordinator ain't calling nothing up. Sorensen is playing very well today, though. He playing very well. Tannehill back to pass. Oh, picked up. Oh, no, incomplete. Now, this reminds me of the Dolphins, Tannehill. Game in the whims. You got to do something extra to try to come back, and they're gunning for you. Hey, Swanson is playing very well. He dropped back in coverage on that and almost had the pick. He is playing some football today. He's everywhere on this field. 3rd and 16. And they're in 4-down territory regardless. And I knew this was going to happen as soon as Tennessee stopped running the ball at the beginning of the fourth quarter. He finds the tight end underneath for 8 yards. It's going to be 4th and 8. And they're going to punt the ball up. Vrabel's ridiculous now. You down by 3 possessions with 6 minutes left, and you're punting the ball. Statistically, it wouldn't even matter, Vrabel. Statistically, it won't even matter. You need 3 scores. This is stupid. Let me tell y'all something that says they quit. Tennessee didn't quit just now. Vrabel, they faked it. And they got their guy in the middle. That makes sense now. I was finna say, because Tennessee don't quit. Vrabel, if he punts it, he looks at the clock and say, we got statistically enough time to still make it happen. But I was about to say, no, that doesn't make sense, Vrabel, because statistically you don't have enough time because Vrabel been calling it smart like this all the time. But it's a fake, so it makes sense. That makes sense. I ain't even think about the fake, but now it makes sense. Trips to the right, one to the left. Tannehill, back to pass. Tannehill has a pocket, throws the out route, and he's going to go for yards instead of getting out of bounds. And he gets 8 yards. Trade advantage goes to the Dolphins. Reason 13, they also locked up Henry too, though. All right, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Tannehill in the shotgun, back to pass. Tannehill throws another out. He breaks a tackle, gets out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Tanny gets yards at garbage time. It's yards. Because think about it. What the Chiefs are doing right now on defense is what Titans been doing the whole game on defense. Am I wrong? What the Chiefs are doing right now on defense, not giving up the big play, playing soft, is what the Titans gave Mahomes the whole game. So Mahomes been getting garbage time the whole game. This is the exact same thing. The exact same thing that Mahomes has had the whole game. Tannehill nowhere to throw, rolls out, gets out of bounds. Well, they're going to roll the clock anyway, even though he landed out of bounds. Second and 11. The difference is at least the Chiefs sent 5 defenders rushing. They sent 5 defenders. Second and 11. Tennessee back to pass. Tannehill throws over the middle. Touchdown. Shout out to Finsanity with the donation. Said, I'll see y'all in Vegas, but when I say T. Hill can't carry a team and get called a hater, I just sit back and let God fight my battles with all the love. Don't put God in this with Finsanity, because he ain't supposed to be the one carrying the team. Nobody can carry a team. The team carries the team. Kansas City wasn't looking good in the first half because they were dropping balls. Was Mahomes carrying them then? In the second half, they weren't dropping balls. But imagine if they would have kept dropping balls. Would Mahomes have been the one to carry them? The team carries the team. And the field goal is good. As long as people think that the quarterback is the one that's carrying teams, we're going to always be searching for the wrong team, the way to build it. Quarterbacks don't carry teams, man. Teams carry teams. You need stuff around the quarterbacks. Tannehill don't have pocket presence. Maybe he don't. But at the end of the day, he ain't the reason they lost this game. That was a great throw by Tannehill. Of course it was. But he ain't the reason they lost this game. Tennessee abandoned the run, and their defense was atrocious. And that ain't even on the players. I don't even put it on the players. It was the defensive play calling. It was all on the defensive play call of this game. Quint Riddle, she has been ghost the playoffs, and now she's saying something. Hey, I'll do one better, man. I'll do one better. Could you put a game on a quarterback or anybody on the offense? I don't even put it on Derrick Henry. Can you put it on anybody when the team gave up 35 points, the defense? They didn't take the ball away. Tennessee's offense hasn't turned the ball over. There has been no special team plays. The defense alone gave up 35 points. Let me say that again. The defense alone gave up 35 points, y'all. The defense is to blame in this game. This is defense all day. And you know what's even sadder about it? When it's all said and done, I can't wait to see the QB rating. Tannehill might actually have a better QB rating than Patrick Mahomes this game. Because he gonna have a better completion percentage than Patrick Mahomes this game. Tannehill has a better completion percentage than Patrick Mahomes. No, you don't kick it deep. You got to kick an onside kick. And they kick it deep. Why did he take that? It was going to bounce in the end zone. Let me tell y'all why I don't understand why people don't kick onside kicks when you have to force the other team on a 3-and-out. Right now, they got to force a 3-and-out if they even going to have a chance. So if you kicked an onside kick, the ball is going to go at least to the 45-yard line, right? If you need a 3-and-out anyway, then what's the difference? Stop them on the 3-and-out at the around the 40-yard line. That makes no sense to me. TD, your boy Tannehill made you proud. Yeah, man. He actually did, man. Wow, Williams, you ain't supposed to run out of bounds, man. You helping Tennessee. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Tannehill made me proud this year, man. I'm happy for him. He going to get his payday. He going to get his money. And he going to go on with his career, man. I'm happy for him big time. I really just wanted him to secure his next deal because we ain't doing right. Look at this. You still giving Mahomes time. And he gets sacked for -1. Look at this mess, man. 3rd and 11. Tannehill a bum. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's kind of funny how many people hate him that much. It's funny how people the only reason they want to see him fail is to try to justify them feeling like he was never the answer. That's what's hilarious. They feel like him going this far in the playoffs hurt their spirit. Those who hating on Tannehill right now, him going this far literally hurt their spirit. It was like, no, I used to talk so much trash about him. He has to lose. Please lose so I can feel peace. Some people feel peace right now, feeling like he's going to lose. They feel peace. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I can live with myself if he actually won. They feel peace by his loss because they don't want to know they don't want to feel like what they said was false in this situation. But it's already been proven. And look at this. They done gave him all day again, and he goes deep. Good play. Wow. Let me ask y'all a question. This is all biased aside. Do y'all think that was pass interference? The ball hit him behind, and he didn't even touch the receiver. Do y'all think that was actually pass interference? I know he didn't turn his head around, but he never even made contact with the receiver until the ball hit the back of his head. I got to see this replay. Oh, wow. Really? He actually did turn his head, and he hit the ball. He's going to challenge this. Well, you should challenge it. What just happened? They threw in somebody off the field at the end. No, man. I don't believe that was pass interference. I really don't. That's not pass interference. The guy actually turned his head and hit the ball himself. He actually hit the ball himself with his arm, turned his head and hit it with his arm. That's terrible. They should have challenged that. Nope, it was PI. Okay. He did not turn his head around. When you saw the replay, he turned his head and hit the ball with his hand. 2nd and 11. Admit it, bad call. They'll never admit it, man. That was a bad call, though. Crucial one. What's the flag for? They called a flag saying 12 men on the field. The guy ran off way before he snapped the ball. Unless they had 13 on the field. The guy ran off the field. Did y'all not remember seeing that? That don't make sense to me, that penalty. So if you got 12 men on the field, how do you accept the penalty? Like you can accept the penalty and get the play? Is that assessed on the end of the play? That don't make sense to me. They're going to lose 2 yards on 1st and 5, and now it's 2nd and 7. I never knew you can add, like, they ran the play, 12 men on the field, and they converted. You add the 5 on top of the play? Or I thought you're supposed to decline the penalty. I don't know. That's something that I don't know, obviously, because it happened. 20 of 28 for 202 touchdowns is not bad play by Ryan Tannehill. And they ran the ball most of the first half. They're going to lose 3 more yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10 maybe. They've been throwing flags on every Titans 3rd down stop. I don't care if they've been throwing flags on against the Titans, even if they ain't right. Titans did this to themselves. All that soft coverage. 10 yards off of the receivers on every play with no pressure on Patrick Mahomes. They deserve it. The defensive coordinator deserved this. Look at this, 3rd and 9, and these guys 10 yards off the line. They 10 yards off again. 3rd and 9, and they 10 yards off. And they finally send pressure to Patrick Mahomes. And you see what I'm talking about? At least send pressure. Do you see what I'm talking about? You see what happens if you send the pressure? The few times you sent pressure, this man has done nothing against you. That's probably the 4th time all game you sent pressure to him, and he's done nothing to you all game. You deserve to lose. The whole game, they've been doing the same thing, not sending any pressure. It's despicable, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I think Tennessee could have been blowing the Chiefs out if they would have been putting pressure on Mahomes. Delay a game. It's crazy to me. This man ain't had no pressure the whole game, and you wait till 2 minutes left to try to dial up some pressure. It's ridiculous. The punt is up, and it's going to be a touchback. The ref goes down. So Tannehill going to have 2 minutes and 8 seconds to try to go down and score a touchdown. They're going to need big plays, though. Hey, the ref looked like he blocked them from saving it. Nice. That's crazy, man. Tennessee has 0 turnovers in this game, and they gave up 35 points. All on the defense. All right, here we go. Tannehill yelling at a receiver. He ain't in the right place. Tannehill back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. They got a flag. It's probably holding. Tannehill escapes the pressure, gets 8 yards, but it's probably going to come back due to holding. That's on the defense. 5-yard penalty added to the end of the play. And we got the 2-minute warning. So Tannehill scrambles for 8 with his terrible quote-unquote pocket presence. Y'all notice I had to put quote-unquote on there for all y'all Tannehill haters. And they pick up an extra 5 to make it 13. So they'll be at the 33-yard line when we come back. Look at Tannehill. That's leadership. Finally called something. Now they want to call. They helped the Titans finally. Lamar 0-2. Tebow in the eyes of some would be elite. I agree. Some people would say that because he can carry a team. He can carry a team, I guess. Tebow in the last minute of a game. I guess he would be elite because he carries the team. I guess that's how we equate it. Finally called something reason cold-blooded. Guys, let me check the we just hit over 7,400 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. We're at 7,402. Anybody want to join TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans? Hit that subscribe button. We will be streaming the next game as well. Y'all also in the comment section right now, after you subscribe to the channel, let me know who you have in this next game. Do you have the Green Bay Packers or do you have the San Francisco 49ers? Who you got in that next game? Packers. Think Packers got it? My Packers better win. Packers upset. Niners. Packers. Niners. 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 Green Bay. Dumb question. In the eye of the beholder. 49ers. 49ers. Richard Sherman. I hope both teams lose. Packers. 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 San Francisco. 49ers. RT did get beat deep last drive. Either did he? Are you streaming that game? Yes, I'll be streaming the next game as well. Rodgers has to go. He's last decade. Nick Bosa. This will be interesting, guys. All right, here we go. Tennessee is back in action. 2-minute warning. They got to go down and score quick, kick an onside kick, and hopefully get it to even have a shot. They're going to take a shot deep at some point. He's going to take a chance, even if it get picked off. You can almost see that. So they're going to have to take a shot. We got an encroachment on the defense. Well, it should be on the defense because the offensive player saw him and moved just because he moved just to try to get him. False start. Wow. Number 64. I got to see this replay. Maybe it was. What? This is what I'm talking about. That's terrible. Tannehill has all day. Found his guy. That's what Mahomes has had all day. Nobody open to the very end. That's what Mahomes has had all day. And yeah, we know it wasn't a false start, but it is what it is, man. What do you expect at this point? That's what Mahomes had all day. All day to throw, and now they send a blitz. Tannehill, incomplete to Humphreys. That's exactly what Mahomes had all day. Tannehill had nobody. Oh, why ain't that pass interference? The guy never turned around and he obstructed Humphreys. He obstructed his opportunity to catch the ball. Third and 6. Third and 6. Trips to the left, one to the right. Tannehill back to pass. Throws a bullet, incomplete. A.J. Brown couldn't hold on to it. 4th and 6. Will this be game? Would this be the game? A.J. Brown looked hurt. Oh, right on his hands, and he dropped it. He just dropped it. 4th and 6. Love you too, Tommy. Why is we still love you? It ain't no need to ever stop, man. Trips to the left, one to the right. Back to pass. Tannehill flushed out. He rose, and he falls. Game is over. Kansas City Chiefs will be going to the Super Bowl. Ryan Tannehill's amazing run to the AFC Championship game is officially over. Sad times, ladies and gentlemen, for all the Ryan Tannehill fans. But it's all right, man. Hell of a season. Shout out to Sant1 with the donation. What type of contract would you give T. Hill? I think he's gonna get like a. He's probably gonna give him a discount. They got to get better on defense. It's probably gonna be a 3-year, $70 million deal, something like that, because he's gonna take a friendly deal. He's gonna take a team-friendly deal. So about a 3-year, $70 million. That's what I would call it. The Chiefs came and they showed up on offense and made the Tennessee Titans pay. Tennessee Titan fans, let me say it like this. You have nothing to hang your head down on. You know that if you sign these guys, Tannehill and Derrick Henry, your offense is going to be just fine for the future. It's your defense who you got to get better, and your defensive coordinator got to be better than this. Your defensive coordinator is going to have to be better for this. Y'all going to have a really good team for the future because you got a lot of young guys, man. You got a lot of young guys on your team. And for Kansas City Chiefs, now you got to go into the Super Bowl game. You got to win it now. If you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, you gotta win now. Because when Mahomes get his $40 million a year, you're not gonna have the same O-line. You're not gonna have the same receivers. You're not gonna have the same personnel on that team. You gotta win now. This is the time to do it. Shout out to, let me see. Shout out to FinStantalk. She say it one more time. T. Hill going to the Super Bowl. Nope, they came up short. Tennessee's defense let them down. Tennessee's defense let them down today. They will not be going to the Super Bowl. It was an amazing run. Amazing run by Tennessee. That's why we didn't pay him $8 million this year. Now watch what Aaron Rodgers does. What is he going to do, Cloud Life? Let me know. I don't know what your assumption of that's going to be. Titans need better cornerbacks, and their secondary is boo-boo. Listen, the Titans secondary ain't as bad as you think. They just was in a bad position today. 10 yards off on every play. You can't do that. And the defensive coordinator dialed up no pressure. No pressure on Mahomes at all. None at all. But for Tannehill, we finally done talking about Tannehill, but I'm proud of him. He had a good game. He didn't cause his team to lose the game. He played a good game. On offense, though, I am disappointed in Vrabel. They abandoned the run in the fourth quarter at the beginning. They abandoned the run. They stopped running the ball. They were only down by 11 points. And the fourth quarter had just started. They could have methodically brought that ball down the field once again. And they abandoned that because they had 2 drives where Kansas City did well against the run. You can't do that, and that's terrible. You abandoned the run. So this is the moment where I really do feel like Tennessee Titans got out-coached. They really got out-coached. They had their quarterback have 70% completion in this game. 70% completion, y'all. 21 of 31. Actually, he has 73% completion. Well, hold on. I got to do the math. 21 of 31. I believe it's around 71%. Wait, no, 21, 31. Oh, my gosh. I'm usually good on math. Now I got to use a calculator. I got to actually use a calculator. Did he hit 70%? $21 divided by 31. 68% completion. You had your quarterback complete 68% of the passes, and you abandoned the run. You abandoned the run. And that's why you're in this situation. Your quarterback still did his job. And the defense sucked. The Kansas City Chiefs deserve this win. They'll be going to the Super Bowl playing against the Green Bay Packers or the San Francisco 49ers. Do y'all think that the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comment section right now. Y'all let me know in the comment section right now. Do you think the Kansas City Chiefs will win this game? Will win the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comment section. Some of y'all shouldn't be saying no. You shouldn't be saying no. If they play Green Bay, I think they got a good shot of winning. If they play the 49ers, I don't think that's good for Kansas City. If they play the 49ers, because they're going to get after the quarterback. The 49ers going to get after the quarterback. And y'all going to see the exact opposite. You're going to see a team with a good running game, not abandon it like San Francisco. And you're going to see a team actually get after the quarterback and play some tight coverage. The Chiefs better go home right now and hope that the Green Bay Packers win this game. That's my opinion. If Green Bay wins, I think the Chiefs, it'll still be tough, but they'll have a shot. If San Francisco wins, you're going to have another quarterback just like, in my opinion, you're going to have another quarterback just like Ryan Tannehill win a Super Bowl for the 49ers. and that's Garoppolo. I put Garoppolo and Tannehill in the same stratosphere when it comes to quarterbacks. They're not elite. They are not elite quarterbacks. They're great game managers, and they make the throw when they have to. Garoppolo and Tannehill, I put in the same class of quarterbacks. So on that next game, I already picked the 49ers to win the game, but it's going to be tough. They got to get past Green Bay. And if the 49ers win that game, they're going to beat the Chiefs, in my opinion. And it's going to prove once again, all these elite quarterbacks, when you put pressure on them, they ain't nothing. When you play a good defense, they're nothing. So I got 49ers Chiefs. Some of y'all saying Packers Chiefs. We're going to find out on the next stream, guys. I'm about to end this stream, and we're going to go to the next stream. Now I can go take my Tannehill jersey off. I can go take my Tannehill jersey off now. Thank y'all for tuning in to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Before we get out of here for the next stream, I'm going to give a final subscriber count for right now. We were at 7,400. We're at 7,401. We hit the 7,400 mark, guys. We hit the 7,400 mark. We finally hit the 7,400 mark. We're on our road to 7,500. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I will see y'all for the very next game. Let's go. NFC Championship round, baby. I think I missed the donation. Shout out to Quint Riddle with the donation. He said, what's up with the hate for T. Hill? His team won 2 games in the playoffs. Stop the hate. Quint, you're going to be hated whenever you're feared. They didn't want Tannehill to win, so they're going to hate. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let them be, man. This is what they live off of, stuff like this. And honestly, I just personally believe it's jealousy. They're jealous of Tannehill's success these playoffs. So allow them to be jealous, man. They're holding on to a loss where he played well, and they're holding on to it. He looked better than Lamar Jackson in every single game. Even this game looked better than Lamar Jackson, who took all those sacks, got picked off twice, but they would take Lamar Jackson over him any day. It's all about the scheme of the team, guys. It's all about the scheme of the team. And at the end of the day, I really do feel like it's jealousy, man. It's jealousy about Tannehill. But congratulations to Tannehill, though. Great season. This man won accolades. What? This man won awards. Who would have ever imagined that? Tannehill, comeback player of the year, most improved player. He won awards. Like, really? 1 year away from Miami and he winning awards. I think his future's bright, man. But good luck for him. His future, that's up to him, man. Only he can write it. But I'm out of here, y'all. I'm getting ready for the next stream, all right? I'm getting ready for the next stream.